options made with local organic ingredients. Indulgent options like truffle fries, duck tacos, artisan wood-fired pizzas, fresh salads, and more, along with an eclectic selection of craft beers and classic handcrafted cocktails. Plus, with 40 big screen TVs, Sammy's is also the perfect place to catch your favorite game. Satisfy your craving anytime, 24/7, tableside or in the dining room at Sammy's Restaurant and Bar at Stone's Gambling Hall.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Stone's Live Poker. My name is Veronica Brill.
Hello.
With me is the Justin.
I'm just here to look good.
Justin Kreitis joining me in the hizzy because we actually had Wolf in the commentary booth with me, and then a seat went open, and you know poker players, you can't, they're like kicking and screaming trying to get him off the table.
Howling up a storm.
Howling up a storm, and now Wolf is in the game. So
that's actually good. That's really good.
It's actually amazing.
Wolf is a fun player.
Wow, I can't believe you just cracked open a can of vodka and are just gonna drink it like that.
I wish I could.
Amazing 5-5 PLO, grinding away. Welcome to the chat. M. Baldy can't hug, giant bear hug. Oh, thank you, giant bear hug to you too. I didn't see it. Rick and Barstow, what's up? Sending love from Barstow. What happens in Barstow stays in Barstow.
That's because there's only one person there.
Thank God. Yeah, it's Rick.
It's Rick. He's the only one that lives there. Have you ever stopped in Barstow?
No,
Actually,
no one stops in Barstow.
I have once.
You can kill people there and no one will notice.
Look, the original Del Taco is in Barstow, and it is like a sit-down restaurant. It's not like other Del Tacos. You've never been there? Ask Rick. The Del Taco in Barstow is
diarrhea.
The nuts. It doesn't give you diarrhea.
It's the real thing?
Yeah, you don't poop for days afterwards.
Oh, it's that kind of Del Taco.
It's good Del Taco.
I've heard of this. Anyway, 5-5 PLO, ladies and gentlemen, more cards, more money. What can I say? It's amazing.
How many cards do they get in this game? I've never seen PLO before. Let's tell people about it. Can they use all 4 cards? Is quads in your hand good?
Shut up. Shut up! Get him out of this booth!
All right, bye.
Where's the hook? You gotta use 2 cards. Everybody knows PLO. Gotta use 2 cards, 3 community cards. That's that. That's it. It's not a hold'em game. You can't use 1 or none. You have to use 2. That's it.
Forced. And this is high only. So we're done with high-low.
Yeah, we're done with high-low. I love high-low. It's my thing.
We're bringing it back. We're not done with it.
D. Smith, 3427. Del Taco burgers are the nuts. You're horrible. You go to an Italian restaurant and you ask for sushi, don't you? That college 209. Oh no, I hate college. I should rename all of you. I hate college 209. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Bike King 19. Welcome. He says Jack in the Box tacos less than Del Taco, in my opinion.
You're like a tangled mess over here.
Leave me alone. Let me be.
Should we introduce the players?
Let's introduce the players. Let's go down. Let's go down to the game. C1, we have Nick. Now, Nick is one of the 2-part duo that is Deej Poker. Nick is, their minimum standards are handsome, and then I guess they can play poker too. So Nick is one of the...
That's a different Nick. Is
That's
that a Deej Nick too?
No, I think he's a Deej Nick.
You're thinking of Nick Colvin.
No, Nick Colvin and this
They
Nick.
have 2 Nicks and Deej?
Yes.
That is special.
So Nick bought in for about a K. About a K. C2 is Carrie. Carrie has been on our stream before. She ain't scared.
Super grinder.
She's a super grinder.
Yeah.
I really love it because she plays the bigger games and she plays Omaha.
No one knows this next guy.
CH.
He's a new guy.
CH is a new guy. I love new people to the stream. Let's show him some love. Here's Wolf. Here's Wolf buying in. Look, there's me back there. You can see like me from the my torso. That's all you can see. Wolf's buying in the game. He's supposed to be in the show. So CH, let's see what he's got. He's in seat 3. C4, the Wolf. No, that's no. BG left the game.
That's definitely not him.
C4, the Wolf. Sitting down, probably buying in. I think he bought in for 800. And it's DVal17 says it's Nick Colvin and Sly. I thought it was this Nick.
No, I don't think so.
I get all the Nicks mixed
I didn't want to argue
Everyone's
with you
because
I know how it's gonna go, but you're wrong.
Everyone's a Nick. I thought all the Nicks were associated with Deech Poker. I don't know why I thought this Nick was Deech Poker Nick. No, I knew it wasn't Nick Colvin, because Nick Colvin and I are Snapchat buddies.
Right.
But I thought that was the other Nick. C5, BG, which is actually Brandon. There's me. Look at me. That's like full me.
No, so that is BG and C5, but the picture that we saw is not of BG, right?
Right.
Okay.
So I'm thinking BG is Brandon got G.
Got game. It's BGG.
Yeah.
Brandon got game.
Look at me. Oh, walking away.
Everybody look at Veronica.
Yeah, there I am.
Great to see her go. Bye,
Seat
Veronica.
7.
Oh,
no,
here you
seat
are.
6. Crispy bacon. Crispy bacon. Bored too fast. What's up? Welcome to Sacramento.
Can I tell you a quick dream of mine? I want crispy bacon and sticky rice in a game together. I think that would be
a dream of mine.
delicious game.
That's been a dream of mine for freaking 3 years.
For 3 years?
Negative Boner, what's up? Yes, we are live. Great name, by the way. He's talking about, like, he's an orthopedic surgeon. Stop laughing.
Is this live?
Seat 7, Brian. Brian is my pitter-patter heart, my love, my number one.
Your only one?
No. There is no only one. There's many, and Brian is one of those many.
She has many loves.
I love Brian. Brian can play anything at any time, anywhere. He's like, just give me cards, I'm good.
If you love him, you should marry him.
Seat 8, Wizard of Azan, Ozzy.
Ozzy.
Ozzy's inner circle, and what can I say about him? He's here to play. He runs bad, typically on the stream.
No, he's actually turned it around lately.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Let's see it. I hate College 209 says Stones is dope for that. Yep, we are. Plastica, what's up, girl? Haven't seen you in a while. I need to have Plastica in the next Veronica and Friends because I'm getting really sad.
She was here a couple days ago.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see her.
Yeah.
Because I'm not as reg as I used to be here.
They were playing the tournament, her and Woman Rider. I don't know how they did though. Maybe they'll tell us.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll tell us.
Bored too fast. Thanks, baby. I try to look sexy for you.
Bite King 19, welcome to the chat room. Yes, the dealer's dealing twice the amount of cards. That's a very astute observation. This is Pot Limit Omaha. You get 4 cards. You must use 2 from your hand and 3 from the board. Read a book to prepare for this, and we know our pot limit terms. We're going to say variance a lot. Look it up. It's a great word.
Yeah,
it's a big word.
Everything's pretty much equal variance pre-flop.
I know
and you get
all
lots
the
of
biggest
cards.
words. I know all the big words, all the good words, great words, bigly words. Yeah.
I tend to like it big too.
I've heard rumors.
ST Math Maestro feels bad, man. Not sure what you're referring to, but it doesn't feel bad. Plastica did not, I guess, got aces cracked, no cash, out for 10th. That's standard. Like, if you don't get your aces cracked, I mean, I get my aces cracked every time I play. I don't think I've won with aces for like 4 years.
That's standard.
That's standard.
Yeah, very standard.
Who's won? Nobody's won. I haven't seen anybody win ever.
With aces?
No, I mean just general.
Oh.
There's our chip stacks. Crispy bacon behind. He's got to shove all in soon.
Thank you for everyone that stuck around. I know we're starting the show a little late today, and we're waiting for our action tracker to catch up. We did have some technical difficulties. We were trying to stop Veronica from drinking vodka right out of the bottle, and when we tried to take the bottle away from her, she started flailing her arms around like crazy. She knocked one of the broadcast computers over, caused the stream to be 20 minutes late. But we do have a sober Veronica, and she is a fun. Oh,
that's
never
a lie.
mind. She went in the bathroom or something.
No.
But we appreciate you being here.
Stop. You know what? These rumors, this goff goes around,
Like
and
about
then I
when you
get
got
a bad
kicked
name.
out, when you got kicked out of Stones?
Shut
I mean,
up!
when
I
you
didn't
got
get kicked
escorted out of Stones.
I didn't get shut up. If I knew you were in the booth with me tonight, I would have brought my whipped cream.
If I knew I was in the booth with you and that you knew that I was in the booth, I would have wore a trash bag over my suit.
I can get whipped cream on you later. It doesn't have to be on the stream.
That's super hot.
All right, we got cards in the air.
All right.
BG's got a great 08 starting
But
hand.
if it was 08, yeah.
I mean, good, not great, but good, really good.
Good. All right, so this is pre-flop, and we do have a 4-color deck, so it makes it easier to keep track of those suits for you guys. Hope you enjoy that.
BG's got the straddle on. Crispy Bacon raises to 30. I don't think it's a 3-bet. I think he's got the straddle on because he's folding outright. I don't think he'd raise with that card under the gun.
That's not the wolf either.
Carry calls. Carry calls. Ace, 5-5, 2 spades. Crispy Bacon pretty much... See, equity's pretty even.
We're like putting all this in on the fly.
Crispy Bacon's got a pair.
So ace 5-5 on the flop. No spades that we know of for the flush draw. And,
Carry lets it go. Crispy Bacon c-bets that. Oh no, the wolf is still in his hand. Sorry.
Yeah, the wolf is coming
I
along.
did not see
and
his
he
cards.
has a mystery hand. Could be spades. He could
Deuce
have
on the
a
turn.
5. And the deuce brings a straight.
So Crispy Bacon now picks up 2 pair, but 3-4 can still take him out. Check, check on the flop. Or sorry, check, check on the turn. 10 on the river. 2-10. 2-10 from the wolf. Z-Wolf. 9 high like a boss. Loves the 4-color deck. It is pretty spectacular. I love it. I actually wouldn't even mind it in our Hold'em games.
Really?
Yeah.
You think it would be helpful in the Hold'em game?
I think it'd be fine. I wouldn't hate it. So we can see that it's all in to call. I'm actually surprised he's this short in this game. I think I see some white chips. I don't think he's as short as the stack, as the graphics show.
Well, we are catching up right now.
Yeah.
We are catching up.
So
back
he
there.
looks like he's got 3 or 4 white chips. Those white chips are $100. My allergies are so bad. Oh, May is the worst month. I swear, I'm gonna sneeze on you, just on purpose.
No, don't. I didn't wear my trash bag.
Stop, honey, baby.
Linda.
Listen.
Linda. All right, new hand coming out, and give us a couple minutes here. We are going to get caught up on our action tracker, our chip counts. Our tech team is working furiously.
Look at the wolf.
To fix Veronica's rampage earlier.
Look at the wolf. Seat 4, sitting there.
He was supposed to be
He
here.
was supposed to be in the booth.
That's why
but
I'm
poker.
here.
But this is what happens when you get poker players in the booth.
I was supposed to have an easy night tonight. I was supposed to sit back, listen to the stream, type some emails out. But here I am.
Jason H in the YouTube chat. Nice to see you. Welcome to the game. Scott Fly also in the YouTube chat. Nice to see you. We now have streaming live YouTube and Twitch.
Simulcasting
Which
like we're
makes
big
us
time.
awesome.
The wolf with
Nick
2
raises
6s, an ace, and a 5. He's coming along.
Yeah, Nick raises to 30. Wolf decides,
I like
yes,
that little
let's
dance
play.
by BG. That was
and
nice.
Crispy Bacon. Crispy Bacon says, I have cards. Let's go. I can't see them.
He doesn't want us to know what they are.
Ace King 3 on the flop.
Nick hits 2 pair, top 2. That's a rainbow flop. Not too worried about flushes right now.
If we're going to be optimistic, Nick also has a backdoor flush draw. And he continues here. Crispy Bacon checks. Nick bets 50.
And we finally can see Crispy's hand, and it looks like he did hit his king. He had some pocket 9s in the hole. The wolf looking down at another ace with not a great kicker, and he's going to let it go. Good fold by
Everybody
the wolf.
loves it. Let's go. D. Smith, 3427. What's a good theme song for PLO? Johnny Cash, Hurt, or Corn Freak on a Leash? No, I would, anything like, I would say Nirvana, Rape Me. That would be
I was
the theme
thinking
song.
just because of one of the commentators, Freak on a Leash fit.
Yeah, no, that's just, no.
You don't even listen to Korn, do you?
No, it's not my thing.
Oh, they're great.
No. I don't do that.
I
don't live that life.
I used to go to the same chiropractor as Jonathan Davis. I tried to hit him up for free tickets. He wouldn't do it. I guess he wasn't hot enough.
I just, yeah, I don't live that life.
What life?
Corn music.
Corny music?
Yeah. Everyone knows. 100 points for everyone who can guess my favorite, 2 bands.
Rick and Barstow, you're about to get
Rick
muted.
and Barstow knows.
You're going to get muted.
Rick and Barstow knows my favorite. Jimmy, Bluffett, and Rick and Barstow. Now, Nick coming in with some money. Raises to 35. Put your cards down, baby. Can't see it. Korea says, hi, I'm from Korea in the YouTube chat. welcome to the chat.
Wolf comes along with a Jack 9 8-6, looking to hit some straight cards. He is blocking one of his spades coming out. Now, typically, you don't a strong hand in. Of course, the spades. Of course,
but
the
the board
spades come.
is paired. Yeah, so 2 spades for Wolf.
Now, is this a hand that is going to be strong enough for Wolf to continue? He has a 6.
I mean, it is check to him. It is check to him. He is going to continue now. I mean, I'm sure if it was bet into, he probably would have slowed down. Nick calls.
Now, we don't know what Nick has yet because he is not holding his cards properly.
Woo,
but Wolf
baby!
does turn a flush, and that could be
Now,
good
see,
news or bad news.
I wouldn't be well. I
He's
mean,
bidding 425.
he's
Nick
been checked to twice, so I wouldn't be too scared of the. Oh, now
Nick moves all in. So Nick may have 10-6 or pocket sixes, something like that. It is a paired board, which is scary for the flush. Also possible that he has a bigger flush.
Now Nick might be able to catch a 7. I don't.
Did he call?
I
he
mean,
called.
that doesn't matter.
Okay, so we need to see Nick's hand now.
No, we don't. It's a cash game.
No, I would like to. And that's another 10. They're running it a few times, twice, 3 times, maybe? Okay, just twice.
What does Nick have?
We need to see Nick's card. I see a queen, a couple queens down there. So right now he has 10s full of queens.
I can't see the.
And an ace-high flush.
Oh, yeah, he beats him. Ace high
So it
flush.
looks like on both boards it's a scoop.
Oh, yeah.
10s full of queens on the first board and a flush on the second board.
Nick scoops.
Nice hand, Nick. And right about now, I think the Wolf is probably wishing that he did commentary.
Right?
Yeah. But
And Nick is happy that he isn't.
But there is one nice thing about having a stuck player in a PLO game is it makes for a great game.
That is for damn sure. Any game is great with a stuck player.
Right?
Now Nick wish he would have went in the parking lot with me. I mean, not Nick, Wolf, and had nothing.
Why Nick and Wolf are going to go in the parking lot?
Nick and Wolf would have gone in the parking lot with me, yes. No.
Sounds like it's for the wrong show.
I would have hit a 4-outer.
There's a liquor store in the parking lot. I'm just kidding.
I kid.
I joke. I joke. Grinding away. Getting excited over this. Seat 3 is like, oh my gosh, first time in this stream, what am I getting myself into? Bike King says, how many outs did he have in the parking lot with you, Veronica? With the Kappa.
Wow.
Yeah, the Kappa means that. 0.
All right, it has been raised up to 35.
Nick raises to 35. BG calls.
Heads up, Nick and BG.
King Jack 7 on the flop.
King 7, 2 pair for BG is the best hand right now.
Nick C-bets this.
Nick's not ready to give up on this. He's got a big king with a big kicker, potential running straight draws, and that card does nothing to help him. BG in great shape right now. It's gonna be one of the toughest moments in a poker player's life when they have to tell their kids they can't go to college because daddy chases flush draws. I'm sorry, I chase flush draws. You're not going to college. At least if you know, if your kid's not that bright anyways, then you're not too worried about it. But if you got a smart kid, you know, and then maybe just play more solid hands.
Oh man. One Gully Foil says, no limit next Wednesday. I'll be in town on business. I'm looking forward to visiting Stones. Yes, next Wednesday is no limit, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Wednesday is actually a 1-3 no limit game. Very exciting.
Nice.
In our Stones live chat room, I see we have a couple people hanging out in there and someone from Korea. That's pretty awesome. Watching us from Korea. We appreciate having you guys here.
He's actually in the YouTube chat.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yes, in the YouTube chat. And yes, we do get paid for being here in cookies and hugs.
You know, I paid for my own college. My parents didn't pay for mine. I got a bachelor's degree and a master's on my own dime, man. I'm gonna chase those flushes. I don't give a
Your
fuck.
parents didn't change
I mean,
flushes?
an F? I love you, Justin.
Let the train wreck begin.
All right. Wolf raises to 40. Looks like Nick's coming along to play. Nick says, yes, please. Let's do this again.
You see, when players really open up their range and play a lot of hands, even like players that are typically more tight, they will get very polarized and kind of get out of their range and play hands they wouldn't normally play.
10-6-5 on the flop, checked around. Ace on the turn, ace of hearts. Doesn't make a difference, it's a rainbow board.
Right now, Nick
builds
has
up.
2 pair with ace-6, and he is in the lead against the Wolf. Is that the Wolf of Wall Street?
Exactly.
Have you seen that movie? Oh my god, the midget tossing. I almost died. All right, Nick with 2 pair is good right here.
I really thought doing cocaine off of a stripper's a-hole would have been more interesting, but okay. Nick gets a check mark, 2 pair. Nick checks, hoping to get Wolf, maybe to put some more money in. Can he get... Would Wolf put money in with worse than 2 pair? That's what Nick's thinking.
I think he's got to keep his bet kind of small right here. The pot's only $2.95. Got to make it worth
It
going
is a
for.
really... Yeah.
Abe Kurt, welcome to the chat room. We are streaming PLO High tonight. Thank you for being
And
here.
Baldy, you've watched The Wolf of Wall Street. Don't act like it's my first time. And he calls. Nick calls. He wants to say, I want to believe you. I
It's
don't.
just
I don't.
125.
Yeah, ace-6 here. Read it and weep.
For those of you here on our Twitch stream, we did start simulcasting to YouTube as well. One kind of cool thing about the YouTube stream that I like is that you can rewind it while it's live, which is kind of cool. It's like a DVR. In the Twitch stream, you have to wait until it's completely over. So that's kind of cool. We are not really doing much with the chat room over there just yet. We're going to try and build it up first, and then we'll be interacting with that more in the future. But if you haven't already, head over to the channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's actually pretty great as well, even if you don't watch the stream there, because we archive every show from day one there, even the first one where like Veronica and Jake were broadcasting in someone's dungeon. You guys were like in a dungeon. You could see like some whips and chains hanging on the wall behind them.
Because it was my
very
basement.
faint, yeah.
My S&M room.
50 Shades of Veronica.
You're Bright 66. What's up? Welcome to the chat.
BG
Nice to
with
see you.
pocket kings and some spades and clubs to work with. He's going to come in. Haven't seen Dazan really play a hand yet.
Wizard? Oh, yeah. Well, this is standard.
He's got 4 cards. It's like you get 4 cards, you should have something. Hard to lose with 4 cards.
Ah, contraire, mon frère.
Au contraire. Can we just keep it to English in the booth?
So BG raises to 40. Brian calls. Nick calls. Nick's playing tonight. I like that. Both BG and Nick have kings. 3-3-4. No one's got a 3. Nick's the only one with a 4.
BG's still ahead with his pocket kings.
Well, Nick and BG have kings.
And BG also has the flush draw, though.
Yes, which is mucho bueno. Brian's out.
So we got kings versus kings, and I'm going to go to make a prediction that say no more kings are coming.
You are a wizard.
It's true.
You should take that name away.
Too many people with that name. that deserve it.
Biking19 wants to know about the Vloggers game coming up.
Oh yeah, the Vloggers game is going to be fantastic.
10 on the turn. Tell us about it.
July 26th, we got a bunch of very famous guys in the game. One that's a personal
Ooh,
favorite
ace
of mine.
of clubs on the river. BG makes his flush.
That's it. Game, set, match.
Although I don't think he's going to gain a lot of value from this hand because the ace is out there,
Yeah.
the flush is out there, the board is paired. Nick pretty much has just a pair. Nothing on the board. He's not going to pay him. He could get value out of a worse flush. He's got the nut flush. He could get maybe value out of...
So we invited a bunch of vloggers to come play in July. I believe it's Wednesday, July 26th. We're flying them all out, and we're gonna have a live stream game.
And I'm doing commentary.
Some of your favorites: Andrew Neen,
Yep.
and we have Brad Owen, Jeff Boski, Poker Kraut is coming, and a couple other guys that I'm just now becoming familiar with in the vlogger world. I'm now learning about poker vlogs, and they're pretty cool. I've gone on check out some of their videos and what they do. It's gonna be exciting to have like 6 of them are coming out and they're all going to be vlogging this Stones live game.
Oh, cool.
And I got David V.
I don't follow very many vloggers.
No. He's not a vlogger. He's a Stones player. He won the Monster Stack.
Oh, cool.
David V's in the game. And I have 2 seats left open. So if you guys want to play in the Vloggers game, just check out the chat room on our Twitch stream. I'm about to type the contact info in there. Make sure you text me around 3, 4 in the morning. That's usually when I'm awake.
5 to 10 times at 3, 4 in the morning, just to let you know. Matt Nicholas in the YouTube chat. Welcome. Nice to see you in the chat. Wizard of Azan raises to 50.
That's in Baldy, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's checking them both out.
Good. He should.
I really love the
Wolf?
grinding away. I'm sorry, it is Nimi.
Wolf
I
does call.
apologize. I said his name wrong.
Jack 3-9 on the flop.
I'm gonna drop a bomb on Andrew Nimi when he gets here, by the way, too.
How's that?
I'm gonna ask him to come do commentary for the Fall Classic.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wolf checks to Wizard. I don't know why we're calling. It's so weird calling him Wizard. It's Wizard of Azan,
The
but
Wizard
it's
of
still
Azan. But that won't fit in there. I mean, he looks like a wizard in his picture right there. He's got the hoodie and everything.
Yeah, because tell me how wizards look, like, because they're real.
That's how wizards look right there.
Because wizards are real.
Okay, look, there's lots of things that aren't real that we know how they look.
Diamond on the
Don't try
turn.
and pull that one on me. I know how a unicorn looks. That's not real. I know how Jesus looks.
That's not real. And God.
He might have been.
Ace on the river. Wolf picks up 2 pair, turn and river.
So the Wolf is good here. He's going to check, and I think we get a check from Wizard, especially because of the ace. Wolf will take it down. $260
Thorson
pot.
says Jesus is magic. Damn
true.
right. That is true. Valid.
Does it feel like
No.
the pots are kind of small?
I think the game is just warming up. It tends to be,
Let me see.
yeah.
Yeah, it's warm.
The fire starts to get really sultry. Halfway
Sultry
through the
fire. Very exciting. Hey, if you guys haven't done so already, on your Twitch screen there's a little heart, and on your YouTube screen, if you're watching from YouTube, there's a subscribe button. Please click one of those, follow us, join our family here at Stones Live Poker. We'd love to have you join us.
We are family. We
And
all sleep
look,
naked
you
in
get
bed
this.
together.
You get this. See? Don't you want that?
No, just kidding. That was about to get crazy. You almost got naked. Your underwear matches your shirt and tie.
She only knows that because I'm not wearing pants.
That is correct.
Wizard with kings. A lot of kings going around here in this PLO game.
Yeah, he's got one suited king, but it would have been nice to have 2. Raises to 50.
Oh, I thought CH found the hand he was going to play.
And Azan's number 1 customer, the Wolf, decides to play, and BG's in also. Brandon. Flops a lot of kings. Ace, king, deuce, 2 hearts. I have a feeling he's going to play this a little fast. Wolf picks up 2 pair. Ozzy bets out 125.
Aussie flopping a set.
Thank you.
Not a lot to worry about for him.
Well, there's a flush draw. Wolf's got 2 pair now.
Oh, we got BG's
And
cards.
BG's got an inside straight draw, essentially.
And this is one of my favorite things about Omaha is you see, like, since BG can only use 2 of those cards, he now gets all those cards for outs for a straight draw.
Yeah, he's just wrapped around this hand. So this is kind of a dangerous board.
Look at this, Wolf with 2 pair
4 on the
and Wizard
turn.
with the set. That is just gross.
Azan couldn't have asked for a better turn for his kings, set of kings. Except for the board to pair. Deuce of hearts would have, but he's got the deuce of hearts. Everybody checks to Azan. Keep wanting to call him Ozzy,
I like Azan.
Wizard.
I'm going to go with Azan from now on.
My dad met him. My dad met Jake and Ozzy. My dad's like, Ozone. What's up, Ozone?
Ozone.
One Gully Foil says Rappuccino. That's right. Pocket Aces 52. You always get shouts out from me. What are you talking about? I love ya, baby. Looks like a over $300 bet.
490.
Wow. Wow, Wolf sticks it. Wolf sticks it.
Well, he's
All of
drawn
it.
pretty thin here.
Ozzy's like, there's no flush out there. I'm pretty sure, unless you have pocket aces,
I mean,
you're
I think
good.
we're ace on the river.
I didn't see the river card. Oh, they're asking, do you want to run it twice or once? BG's out of this, I'm pretty sure. Running it twice. Why isn't the camera showing? Where's the camera? There it is. 9 in the river.
He needs the ace.
Ozzy's good.
That's it.
Ozzy's good. Scoops.
Scoops both pots. Good job, Ozzy. Oh, three times.
Right,
He's gonna take
three.
them all
That's right,
still.
He's gonna take them all.
Basically, Wolf looking just for that one remaining or two remaining potentially aces.
Ozzy finally scooping a pot on Stones Live.
Is it the first ever pot on Stones Live?
I'm
for
pretty
him?
sure that was the very first time he's ever won in his life, actually. If actually, you ever hear him talk?
Rick
Nice hand.
Barstow says that the Wolf might be back in the stream soon.
Pocket Table says, calm down, V. They're pros. They are. And that's why I'm in here. If I was a pro, I'd be out there. JFK Stones, you might get the chance to do your email shortly.
Oh, he's still sitting over there. Look, these are poker players. They can take some beats. They have backup bankroll, and like we said earlier, they already came to grips with the fact that kids aren't going to college, so they can
Yeah.
chase those flush draws. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Whatevs. Brian's got a nice little rappy rap hand. Jack 10, 9, 8. I love that hand. Wolf's in the hand. Limpage. These all these people went to college because they're just calling. 499.
Brian hits his 9.
Yeah, Brian's loving that. Not much for anyone else. Wolf's got a lot of checking out. Don KQC says you are sexy, Veronica. Thanks. Not as sexy as this guy.
I
right
love how she reads the comments on how she's sexy. Oh yeah, I am
Right
sexy.
here.
Oh yeah, you're right. He is right, isn't he? Tell him he's right.
Yeah. Of course.
Of course.
I didn't put 7 layers of makeup on to not be sexy.
I'll put her number in there for you. Okay.
Go ahead.
Put her number
Everyone's
in.
got my number.
You guys can call her.
Call me.
Tell
we'll
her how
have coffee. We'll
sexy
talk.
she is.
Yeah, put it in there.
There you go. There's Veronica's number, guys. Call her up.
Text me right now.
Yeah. Tell her she's hot. Don't pay attention to the fact that she's intelligent and knows poker. Just look at what she looks like, and that's all you can
I
focus
mean,
on.
having a master's degree means nothing.
That means nothing when you're hot.
When you're
But,
hot.
I mean, you didn't
Woo!
even have to use your brain. You could just find a guy to take care of you for the rest of your life.
I'm gonna barf right now if you say that again. CH picking up a pretty nice hand. Ace, ace, 6 deuce. It's a great 08 hand. I'll have to say that. You have to understand that I'm biased. I love my 08 hands. Wolf. The Wolf is a little bit stuck and decides to play, and Crispy Bacon's in this hand.
Looked like
9-4
CH was
deuce.
waiting for aces to play. This is the first hand I've seen him come in on.
9-4 deuce on the flop. Crispy Bacon picks up a pair. CH still has aces ahead. And C bets this. Crispy Bacon's gonna get out of this. Can't see what Wolf's got. 7 on the turn.
We're going to have crispy bacon and sticky rice in a heads-up poker match. It's
Oh,
going to be
I
great.
can't wait. That would be amazing.
It's going to be the bacon,
And then put, like-
bacon rice match.
7 other players in there to play, but just to watch.
No, but they all have to have food names.
That'll be a
the
fun
key.
show. I'll call
Everyone has to have a
myself.
food name.
I'll call myself Polish pierogi.
No, you're whipped cream.
Whipped,
Oh, whipped.
whipped cream.
So it looks like CH is getting this one. It's a small pot, but a pot nonetheless. It says 465. That does not look like 465 to me.
Service on 11.
Cobra in the hizzy, wearing something non-standard. He wears the same hoodie all the time, and he's wearing something different today, which is weird. 8675309. 8675309.
Who tried to call her? No one. They were scared. They're scared of rejection. I understand. She's got a very rejecting type of aura.
Oral? What? Yes,
Yes.
do.
Do you?
I meant like marriage.
No, you're done with marriage, I thought. No more, right? You told me not to
We're
get
on the
married
live
anymore. I said if you
stream.
don't get married anymore.
God damn it.
Polish women are the hottest.
Kiełbasa.
Is that true?
Hashtag kiełbasa.
I don't know. Polish
Co ty
women are
wiesz o
hot.
kiełbasy? Ty nic nie rozumiesz kiełbasa. Nigdy nie jadłeś normalną kiełbasę.
Wow.
Crispy bacon pocket aces. Wolf in the hand, on the button, and in Desperado. Queen A5 on the flop. Wolf picks up a pair. BG's got a pair of fives.
Everyone's got a pair in this hand.
Two spades. Crispy bacon's got the nut flush draw. 60% of the equity in this hand. Wolf's letting this go. Wolf's like, why am I not in this booth? Now I'm stuck. I gotta stay here. Jesteś ładna, Weronika. Well, ładna is not spelled with a W.
Lorson says that Costco has the best kielbasa. I'm going to have to agree. Costco Polish sausages are my favorite. Just see steam coming off of her head right there.
I get so irritated with your Polish sausage stuff. Crispy bacon went all in.
That's not my Polish sausage stuff.
All you guys just troll me with that
That
Polish
was you
sausage.
and your homie, your home slice.
Rick and Barstow? No, it's Watbry that forever bugs me about Polish sausage. 10 on the river.
Are we running this a couple
Running
times?
it a couple times.
And that is the one thing I really enjoy about the PLO players. They take advantage of the ability to run it twice, 3 times. You don't see it as much in the Hold'em games. We do allow it in any game on the live stream.
BG picks it up. All of it.
We are not seeing pots get split running it multiple times in this game.
No. It's like a
People are scooping.
it's a
still.
ride or die game tonight.
So Chris gets felted here, and
He's coming back. I
coming
promise.
back.
I
All right.
promise you. I warranty you, number one, Chris come back. Crispy sausage, crispy bacon, whatever he calls himself.
I think the Polish women can be very sexy, but I'm going to have to go ahead and say that the sexiest women.
I know what you're gonna say.
You don't know what I'm going to say.
I am. 40K player appreciation. Player appreciation.
Play Preach. Hey, you see that tournament right there? That is a 40K free roll if you play live here at
Warranty.
Stones. You only need to get 135 hours of play under your belt in 2 months. How many hours a week is that?
Oh my god, too many for me.
That's carry the one. It's like 15 hours a week. If you're a player at Stones, you earn your hours, you get into this tournament, or you can win a tournament and get an entry into this. It's on July 30th, $40,000 prize pool.
All that
Even if there's
sounds
only 10
hard.
players, if there's only 10 players, it's still gonna be 40,000.
All that sounds hard.
But you said earlier that you like that. I thought she said that. Oh, you said big. My bad. You did say big.
Pocket table says not bringing home the bacon. Crispy bacon.
This night is not over yet. Look, the wolf wakes up with jacks.
Are
Right
you
here,
kidding me?
double
This is
suited jacks.
Omaha. Do you know the variance in this game? Super high. Everybody's in this hand. Ace, 8, 6, 2 spades. CH has the nut spade draw. Wolf has the third nut spade draw. Well, he thinks it's the third nut. It's actually the
This is
second
the most
nut.
players we've seen come into a pot.
Yes.
That's pretty exciting too. Look at all the spade draws out there though.
Lorson says, damn, nice flop for CH. Yes, it is.
CH has second nut. Wolf has
No,
third nut.
CH has the
Oh, he
nut.
has a nut. Yeah, the ace on the board.
Wolf has
Crazy.
the second nut, although he may think he has a third nut. 6 pairs the board.
It's a lot of nuts.
dropped a lot of nuts. So now Carrie picks up the boat.
That's it.
She's praying for a spade on this river. She can squeeze so much value out of flushes here. She calls.
And the only way for her to lose now is for a jack.
No, she's not losing.
That's it.
Oh, did you see
actually-
Nick stare at the camera? Nick gave us a little flirty look. Carrie checks.
I think it was for you.
I don't mind. I don't know if I like that check. I would try to squeeze a little bit of value out of maybe, well, I mean, anyone that has, yeah, I guess she's losing. It's fine. I don't hate it.
Where's all the players on the
Any
other side of the
better
table? Guys, get back. We got a game.
Get back. Get back. Get back to
Sing it.
where you once
Sing it,
belonged.
girl.
Viking 19 says all the nuts.
Do you ever play PLO?
I do. It's a great way for me to lose money. I
for
played.
anyone to lose
Okay,
money.
so I played PLO with Chris Moneymaker. He took 800
I've
off
heard
me.
of him. He's kind of famous,
Yeah,
right?
he's kind of famous. He took 800 off me like real quick. Like spanked me with it.
But you like being spanked.
Right? I
Yeah.
do. And then I played a PLO home game against some of the biggest crushers in the city, and I came out ahead.
How'd you do that?
I made money. Yeah, and I'm not even going to tell the story.
Why not? Tell the story. All your fans are here.
So it was a big home game, and I was afraid to play in it because of all like the big crushers in this poker room, actually, and a lot of big players. I'm not going to name them all. So I sold half my action, and I made money for someone.
Nice.
It wasn't a ton, but I came out ahead on the PLO game. Let's just say that. See, I'm bragging right now.
I like
It's
it.
not my game. I like
Suits
an
you.
08. They let me play a little bit of 08.
Oh, wait's a great game.
PLO 8. Played a little drama, Viking says you can't tease a story and not tell. That's right, I told it. But I'm not going to tell who.
That is the very definition of teasing, actually.
Oh, see this? We refelted the table, right?
We did, yeah.
So I don't know why the dealers.
No.
Now the dealers are used to it.
Well, yeah. The booth will tell them eventually. It's probably a new dealer just sat in. The booth needs to tell them. I think teasing a story and then not telling it is the very definition of teasing.
Ace Jack 6 on the flop. CH has 2 pair. Wolf's got an ace. CH is kind of letting Wolf do all the pushing. You know what I mean?
I mean, he sat here in this game and he's watched long enough
And he
to know
raises.
that he's going to.
He check raises him on this turn.
And CH already with the check mark, there's no card that can come that can catch Wolf up here.
River's a queen.
There we go.
the
Sounds like you
dealer
just
found
got the
out.
message, yeah.
It is kind of a scary river.
The
Jack-
table is
or
no
a
longer
king
broken,
10.
guys. We fixed it.
Yeah, we fixed the
The table's in
brokenness.
great shape. We're very happy with it right now.
One Gully Foil says the table is broke. It got felted. It's no longer broke because it got felted.
He's trying to be funny.
But
So they
I
can
understand. It was
solve
cute.
Well, I was trying.
But you were
to
like, no,
explain
no.
it to
If
you,
it's
you know,
funny-
because you're an immigrant and you don't get that kind of humor sometimes.
He voted for Trump. He wants that wall built.
That's not
he
true.
started building it in his
That's not true.
backyard.
I did not vote
He
for
just called me an
either of
immigrant, and
them.
I don't
No,
understand.
you are an
I'm
immigrant.
I sell sausage at farmers market. I warranty you number 1 sausage.
There we go. Came out. She works on her accent really hard.
You know what? To skurwyssyn. Ja bym opieprzała ciebie tak.
But you
Yes.
didn't come from Poland. You came from
I
Canada.
was born in Poland.
But you came from Canada. You moved to Canada first.
I was a refugee. I didn't just go to Canada. I was
Where
a
were you
refugee.
fleeing from? What was the persecution? They didn't have enough kielbasas?
Communism, you
So
F-tard.
communism, they line you up and hand you out kielbasas? Do you just get as many as everybody else
Drinks!
gets?
Drinks! Table 11 booth.
Kielbasa.
English only in the booth. Pocket table says.
You don't tell her what to do, okay?
That's right. No, ain't nobody telling me what to do.
Brian's double suited 10-9-7-4 and completely whiffs this flop. Nick connects with his queen. I like Nick's hand here. I think this is a good starting hand for PLO.
Viking 19 says if Veronica worked on her poker as much as she does her accent, she'd crush in the game. I don't have to work on my accent.
Yeah,
I listen to my mother
No, he
talk
means
to me like that forever.
like your English accent, like how you talk like normally. That's faked.
I guess the card room news is featuring us on their app. I don't know.
Cool.
I didn't know that.
Thank you, Card Room News. We appreciate you broadcasting us on Twitter. A rebroadcast. That's nice of them. I didn't set that up. That just happened.
I'm irritated right now with all of you. Polish sausage, accent, funny, thinking you're all funny. Gatsby 999888 says people like you better when you drink, Veronica. So get to guzzling.
Wow.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
It's kind of sad though.
My life is not sad.
I quit drinking like a year ago. Life's been great.
Yeah. Okay. Carrie raises to 40. Ace Queen 10-9. Wolf calls to a flop. Ace 9-10.
Wow, a lot of
all
spades.
Carrie flops 2 pair. Wolf's got 1 spade blocker. 5 of
They
spades
just,
on the turn.
They check really fast. I was wondering if they're checking through, but it looks like they're actually playing it out. 7
on the river.
gives Carrie the check mark for 2 pair. And yep, that's a wrap. Only an $80 pot. Keeping the pot small here.
Viking 19, that's right. Cash me outside, how about that?
Oh God.
Cash me outside, how about that?
Oh please.
Piss me off. Cash me outside, how about that?
I have a big problem with the fact that we
I know you
keep
have a big problem.
making stupid people famous.
I know you have a big problem. Oh, that? Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
You know, she made a rap video.
Oh,
Sorry, you look like you're really uncomfortable. Like
it's not uncomfortable.
it
It's,
was a really tight squeeze.
it's just annoyance.
Is annoyance a real word?
Yeah. These dumb people need to stop being famous.
Is annoyance a real word?
Read the definition.
To cause to feel slightly angry or irritated, irregardless.
Oh, irregardless is not a word. Does it really say
Look,
that?
it said irregardless.
I see that. That
I don't think annoyance
is
is a
annoying.
real word.
in the definition of annoyance, they use the word irregardless, which is not a word.
That's because they're probably trying to troll it.
I think they did.
All right, we got a lot of people in a hand. King Jack 7 on the flop, 2 spades. Nick's got the 6 high spade draw, pretty much it. CH has aces here. And Brian's got 10s. Backdoor club draw maybe for Brian and Nick. Rick and Barstow, I am trolling Surrey. Nick bets 130. Now, I don't think Nick was the first to bet. Wolf put out a bet. Nick raised. Wolf went all in. Queen on the turn.
Wolf
Okay,
was all
sorry.
in. I think Wolf
Sorry, he went all in blind. That was, yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
So Wolf's got 2 pair here. Now Wolf boats up.
There it is. Pretty good for all in blind. I'm a fan.
BJ in the YouTube chat. Nice to see you. Welcome to the game.
It's this is why this game is very dangerous for me, is because I look at any 4 cards and they all look good. Right?
It's not like Girlfriends. Everything does not look good in a nightclub. You gotta turn the lights on. You gotta look at the cards.
So I gotta look at my cards in the light.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at them better. Look at them better. Take them home during the day and see what they look like.
What if you take them home at night and then wake up in the day?
Because if you bring them home at night,
You might get
You're-
jack-alarm.
you're gonna get
right?
jack-alarm.
Yeah.
You'll chew your arm
Do you guys know
off.
what jack-alarm is? Yeah.
You'll chew your
Well, I'll
arm
let
off.
Veronica tell you. It's when you chew your arm.
What? You
to
chew
get
your arm
away.
off
To get
instead of
away,
like
yeah.
waking her up.
I have both arms, so.
Every guy I've ever dated has had both arms. Brian's got the straddle on. It's a 5-5-10. Nick's got
Pocket
aces.
Aces for Nick.
One suited ace. Ace queen. Ace 4. Raise to 40. CH likes what he sees. Ace 10. Pocket ace. And nothing more loose than a man that's stuck that should have been in the booth. BG decides to play. Pretty much Azan's the only player not in this hand.
Sometimes they lob those up there and you just gotta let them go, you know?
I don't. Yes. Deuce 7-9.
Wow, probably the crappiest flop we could have expected to see.
I mean, great flop for CH. CH has an inside straight draw. And Wolf needs an 8 to make his straight.
Get some fireworks if we get
Sorry,
an 8
did
on
I
the
say
turn.
did I say CH had an inside straight draw? He is
He's
open-ended.
open-ended, yeah.
Wolf has an inside straight draw. My bad. BJ asks, is Andrew Nemi coming here soon?
It's Nimi.
Mimi?
Yes.
Yes. The
He is.
blogger.
July 26th, guys. Mark it on your calendars. We have the vlogger game. It's not Vlogger. Did you know that? If you say Vlogger, people will shake their finger in your face.
Good. Let them.
She likes that. She likes a finger in her face.
Yep. To a turn. Nick bets 120. Gets a call. King of clubs on the turn.
Now, aces are still ahead, but CH could hit a lot of outs here. And our outs are not displaying. It's all right. It doesn't matter because he doesn't hit them. Aces will hold.
Crazy.
Pocket aces, one pair in a PLO game is going to hold.
An overpair. Wow. So crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
David D. in the walkthrough. David, you're ready to go.
Sean LV says favorable guest. I don't know what that means. Well done, CH, Lorson says.
Matt Nichols, thank you for your message on Twitter. He is asking, what does it take to get an invite to Veronica and Friends? And then since this picture, you nailed it, buddy.
Yeah,
Good
you're
job.
invited.
Nailed it. You're in the
invited.
game. I mean, he has to bring it with him, right? He can't just send a
Obviously.
picture. Yeah, he has to bring it
Obviously.
with him.
I expect the patch. I want the patch. Where did you get that patch from? I actually have I met some Polish fighter pilots and they gave me some of their patches. Got some Polish patches. F-16 Polish fighter pilots. Nick's having a beer. Delicious beer at Sammy's. Carrie's raising. Oh, sorry, she calls. Pardon me. I was ambitious there with her chips. Wolf's deciding I can't lose every hand, so I am going to play every hand.
That's
Ryan
actually
Lentz,
true. If you play every single hand, you will
can't
eventually
lose,
win.
yeah.
Yeah, you'll win. eventually.
Azan checks his big blind. Oh no, he's under the gun straddle. Pardon me.
Statistically impossible to lose every hand. Three
Jack,
spades on the
7,
flop.
8.
Carrie flops a flush.
Run better, Carrie.
She can't be too happy about it yet.
Yeah, I mean it is 5 high, but I mean you can't fold it.
Now, one thing you don't have to worry about in PLO that you would in Hold'em is another spade coming, because as we mentioned earlier, for anyone that's new to PLO, you have to use 2 from your hand. You have to use 3 on the board. You can't do 1 and 4.
Redundancies. We all know this. Ace on the turn. Brian and Carrie heads up. Actually, is the wolf still in the hand? Yes. I don't see his cards.
He doesn't have cards.
Jack. Jack on the river. Brian makes a set.
Brian makes quads.
Oh, I'm sorry. Brian makes quads.
Jesus.
But, you know,
So quads beat a flush?
stop. Carrie's not going to spaz out here with a... Yeah, she's even folding it. The board's paired.
Carrie's a solid player. You're not going to see her make those types of mistakes.
BJ asks, what's the biggest pot you guys have ever broadcasted?
Maybe like 6,000, 7,000.
No, you're
Well, in a
kidding.
regular game. I mean,
No, we
had
had
that
a 25, 50,
game.
100 with a $200 straddle with JC Tran in it.
Yeah, that one was okay.
And that was like a $30,000 pot.
Yeah, that's a lot of pot.
Yeah, you don't even remember that game.
That's because of how much pot it was.
Dude, cancel, sorry, dude.
That was a fun game. They actually came back a week later and played off the stream.
No,
for the
they
5100.
came back the next day.
It wasn't the next day.
Yes, it was the next day. I was getting all, look, bro,
You sure you didn't drink?
bro. They came back the next day and played like 100, 200 in here or something like that. It was insane.
It wasn't.
I got all, shut up, I got all the texts from people. You don't even remember that. You're like,
I was
yeah,
here.
3K pot was the biggest pot we've ever had.
In a normal game.
That makes sense also.
25, 50, 100 is a normal game. I have those on
Can
my
you
house
look up
on
the
weekends
definition of normal?
every day.
Look up the
Every
definition of normal.
day I
Troll
have
Siri.
those at my house.
Siri's waiting for you. This is so sad. Came out.
Yeah, that's what your girlfriend said.
I don't know what that means, but
The wolf continues on his rampage, calls 10. You know when your like brain says no, but your heart says yes? That's what's going on right now. We got a bunch of limpers. No one's getting punished. 774 at the flop.
a lot of low cards coming out on these flops.
Can't see what Carrie's got. BG's got a 4, and he's ahead right now.
As far as we know, Carrie could have something good.
Ace on the
Her
turn.
cards are a mystery.
Azan now picks up 2 pair. It is. I'm sorry, no, he does not. Well, he does. Aces and 7s with a 10. Carrie picks up. There's a lot of cards in this game when there's like 5 people in the game. Not saying, I'm just saying. Guess it's gonna happen at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Overflow.
Oh, so I have both ways. That's why I was like, this might be a problem.
Lots of cards in the air. CH doing pretty well. Haven't seen him lose a pot yet. First time on the stream. They're straddling every hand. It's a 5-5-10. That, you know, a 5-5-10 PLO can get huge.
Right, that
Huge.
Look at the wolf with 4 clubs in his hand. What a waste.
And calling. Azan's got a pretty decent hand to start. He's got clubs also. Nick calls. Carrie calls. Fat Train, what's up? Jack 10 deuce on the flop. Nick picks up an open-ended. He's kind of wrapped around this flop. Azan's also a little bit. Nah, he's got a pair. Brian's got a pair with an inside straight draw. The low end of it, not the great end. 6 on the turn. Can't see what Carrie's got. She needs to spread them a little more.
She's also putting them sideways across the scanner.
I didn't know that mattered.
It needs to be has to be up and down. If it's sideways, it won't read them. But you can only tell people that so many times, you know. 'Cause people they have their habits, so they don't want to change them.
I don't want to change my habits.
Maybe you should.
No, I'm good. How's your new phone?
Great.
You finally got a new phone. You had like a freaking brick
It was a
1980s phone.
Motorola Razr. Yeah.
Yeah, you had that.
Everyone
for-
had one at one point, though.
I actually didn't have a Razor. Canadian Shooter, what's up? A. Nice to see you, A. Cards in the air. Lots of them. Wolf's in the hand. I don't know why he even looks. I can't. That
stuck.
crappy hand looks good to him. He decides to play.
Anything looks good when you're stuck.
BG's got aces and a 9-6 and decides to just call. Azan calls. Now it's starting to become a community pot game.
I mean, honestly, you have 4 cards. Why wouldn't you play?
King,
Nice.
king, deuce.
Nice
2
flop, by the way.
spades. Brian picked up the nut flush draw. Wolf's got a king. And spades.
And that's why you play.
You better hope a spade doesn't come, Wolf.
Or that the second
Everybody
of
checks.
spade comes.
No, Ozzy's not checking. Ozzy's also got a spade draw. 3 people with a spade draw. 10 high ain't gonna cut it. Wolf says, all right, let's do this. It's been 5 minutes since I called. Eight on the turn.
There you go. Wolf fills up. Ozzy can beat him on the river. I'm sorry, BG can beat him on the river with an ace, but that's about it. No one else has much of a chance here.
Ozzy correctly checks.
Now BG's out of there.
3 on the river. Doesn't change anything.
Wolf gets the check mark. It is kind of a small pot. Let's see if he can squeeze some value out of this.
I don't think he's going to get much value out of anyone. I mean, the spades didn't get there. There's no straight. He'll get value out of like a king 3, a king deuce. But does a king 3 or does a king deuce check the turn there? I don't know. I don't think he's gonna get value out of anything.
Crispy bacon.
Love that name. I love that our like standard players, our usual players, are now starting to get their own names in the show, and they're starting to have their own personalities. And be my heroes.
Why did you trick me and tell me Israeli Ron was going to play tonight?
I didn't trick you.
You did. You tricked me.
You don't listen to me. I told you he was not playing if it's PLO. You don't listen to me.
Make him play PLO.
I can't make him do anything.
You could.
I told you to change the game, and
Just
you didn't.
Flip your hair a little. Turn your head side to side. Bat your eyes.
I don't live that life. Crispy Bacon calls. Ozzy puts in a raise to 40, looks like. King, Queen, Jack, 9. Beautiful hand. Beautiful starting hand. Carrie's coming along for the ride. And Wolf probably is going to call this because he's a little stuck.
Not a bad hand. Might be the best one out there right now.
And he's getting duck tacos with bacon. Duck tacos with bacon are the nuts.
I've been hearing rumors about the duck tacos with bacon lately.
It's a new rage around the poker room. Crispy Bacon
Heard.
calls 6-7-9 on the flop.
There's all these big hands and this crappy little flop.
Everybody checks. 5 on the turn. It's a 5 of hearts. Now Carrie picks up a flush draw.
So does Wizard.
Ozzy's got a better flush draw. Sorry, don't mean to play footsies with you.
I liked it. And the flush makes it. Ozzy, Mr. Wizard, with the check mark.
Carrie checks. Now Wolf's gonna bet out into this.
Bets 50 into 165. Crispy Bacon
Crispy Bacon's
with
not.
an ace, just an ace. Gonna let it go.
Ozzy's
Ozzy, no way he can let it go for 50.
no, he's not letting it go. Is he gonna raise?
Yeah,
he's gonna
of course
raise.
he's gonna raise.
Thinks he can get value out of a worse flush. Wow, Carrie folds a 10 high flush here.
Like I said before, solid player.
Wow, that's beyond solid. That's rock.
Solid. Rock solid. Like a rock.
That's beyond solid. That's Nittiest Knit from Knitville. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Maybe she's got a read on Ozzy. I don't know. And Wolf correctly folds.
Only hand I could beat. That was the only hand I could beat. See what I got? I didn't see. Yeah, like Chris has 10 eggs, but he might have kings. I better check.
BJ in the YouTube chat is asking for some Big O. We're almost going to start spreading Big O, right? It's not so dirty. Let's spread Big O.
I would love to. Yeah, we're waiting. Waiting. We're in a holding pattern.
Waiting. Let's play 5 card. PLO 8.
That would be insanity.
I like insanity. It's the reason I'm friends with Jake. And you. You wear a suit and you seem quiet and straight and forward, but you're freaking insane.
I don't know where this is going.
Yeah. Mateo Galvin, what's up? Nice to see you in the chat. I love your emoji. Nick's reaching for chips.
T. Smith says that he likes how Wolf cuts his beard to look like a wolf.
Right?
Does he?
There's
that what a wolf looks like?
No, he's like halfway transitioned to a wolf.
Oh, it's like a werewolf.
Mateo Galvin says he played 5-5 PLO today and lost. Well, yeah, it's PLO.
I wonder if those cards must be a little sticky because every time the dealer puts them out, they all 3 just slide across the board together.
That's what she said. Bible Bowl says this is a I know, Bible Bowl.
I don't think it's bowel.
I know, I have to pronounce everything wrong at first. Bible Bowl says this is an awesome stream. Thank you.
Do it in your accent.
Bible Bowl, nice to see you. I like very much. I swear at work all day, I'm crunching numbers and mining data, and then I get here and I'm like, blah, blah, blah.
You mean you're not like this at work? My mind's
I am
blown.
not.
My mind is blown.
I don't even swear all day. It's crazy. That's why I come here and I have to let it out.
Right. It's just like it's building up all day long.
Right?
Yeah.
You get me.
I totally get
It's like we're soulmates.
It's something like that. Yeah.
They keep calling Aussie for the 2-5. They're trying to run that 2-5 game. They can't. Everyone's in PLO.
Yeah. Why would you be in a 2-5 hold'em?
Look at Brian trying to figure out his cards.
Oh. He dropped one.
He can't figure this game out.
I actually wasn't aware until recently that Brian played this game.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
So Azan raises to 50.
Who talked him into it?
Carrie calls. Wolf calls. He says, yes, please.
And why wouldn't Azan raise to 50 with pocket aces? He has a diamond draw. He also has pocket tens. And the aces come.
Ace, 6, Jack. He's
How
gonna
does
play
it
this
feel
hand
to be
fast.
Azan?
It's got 2 spades on the board. Flops a set. Carrie's got backdoor diamond draw. Not very much. She's got a 6. She's folding. And Wolf has heart. He's already folded. Did you bring water in here for me?
You want some?
No, I'm gonna go get my own.
Hi, Veronica. She will be missed. Thank you again, everyone that has been here. We did get started a little late. Stone's Live Poker. We are on YouTube now, simulcasting on YouTube. There is a little heart icon in the top right corner of your screen. Make sure you click that and follow our stream. And she's back.
Yeah, I got fired, but then they asked me to come back.
She gets fired a lot.
And you gonna drink another tumbler? And the blue one. Thank you.
Biking 19, you know exactly what I was doing, right?
That was too quick.
That's what she said.
I had the goods last time. I fought top set. For real?
And Azan telling the truth on the table talk, letting people know that he flopped top set. He said he
He's
had
a
the
truth
goods.
teller.
That's not a good thing at the poker table, though. You don't want people to know what you're doing.
Good for friends, bad for poker friends.
Right. Are there any friends at the poker table, though? No. I'll answer for you. No.
No.
Nav 5, what is up? Thank you for joining us.
Brian races to 60.
D-Val wants me to get the Bike King on the Vloggers game. Hey, he knows how to get a hold of me. Have him send me his info. I've got 2 seats left in that game. July 26th, going to be a 5-5 no limit with Andrew Nemi, Brad Owen, Jeff Boski, Poker Kraut, and others.
Nav 5, what's up? Nice to see you.
And others is what you say when you run out of things. You just say, etc.
3 on the turn. Brian picks up a flush.
ETC. Respond to me. Pay attention to me, Veronica.
I told you, he's freaking crazy.
Brian has a check mark on the turn. What a great spot to be in. Nut flush.
Yeah, the board's paired though, but they're playing friendly. Brian's trying to figure out what he's got.
We need the Wolf to come in the booth and talk about his game here. What's going on?
I don't think he wants to talk about it right now, I'm sure. He's steaming.
I don't think the Wolf steams. He looks cool as a cucumber to me.
He's a really nice guy. Said a few words to him. I didn't get a chance to properly hang out with him.
You mean in the parking lot?
There is actually a liquor store in the parking lot. I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Saying, just saying, but not saying.
Liquor? I don't even know her. Ah. So I noticed there's a shuffler on the table, but we cannot shuffle our RFID cards. They're
Well,
bigger,
the
right?
RFID cards are slightly bigger, just how you like them. And once we stop streaming, we swap out for a regular deck, and we do use the shuffler. That's why it's there. You know, if you remember when we first started, when the stream would end, we'd actually move the players to the next table because there was no shuffler, and they would all just rack up and leave.
Yeah.
It's like once they get their chips in the rack, they don't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
What is it about racks? If it's a nice rack, you know, then you're just gonna go.
Everyone wants a good rack.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Wolf wakes up with pocket aces. Pretty sure he's playing. He's got some blue diamonds too, just like Lucky Charms. Was it
He
blue
races
diamonds?
to 50.
Was it red diamonds? I can't remember. It's been a long time
Crispy
since I've
bacon,
eaten
quick
Lucky
call.
Charms. And we don't know his hand because it's not sitting on the sensor properly. Again, I tell these guys like 5 times how to put their cards on the sensor, but they don't listen to me.
I'm running small here. Don't feel my value. Give me it all in there.
8, 10 queen on the flop. Crispy bacon flops a lot of queens. Wolf's got the nut blocker for the flush. Still has aces. And also is open-ended, sorry, with that jack 9.
Can't believe
Oh,
that.
sorry, flops a straight. Sorry, crispy bacon flops a set. Wolf flops a straight. My bad. Lots of cards.
And
Wolf bets
all the
115.
money's
Crispy
going
bacon
in.
puts them all in. Once or twice.
Oh, if only he knew. Yep,
Eight,
there's
there's
one
the
for
board.
bacon.
The night's going cooler after cooler after cooler.
And Wolf says that's just how the night is going as he gets up away from the table.
And he's not coming in the booth?
We're looking into the future over there. I don't see him at the table.
Why didn't he come in the booth?
Well, in all fairness, you take some beats like that, you know.
I'd still come in the booth because, you know, everyone's seen me, you know.
You probably just
Cash me
wants to
outside, how about
chill.
that?
Okay. Canadian Shooter says he has a hookup on bags of just Lucky Charm marshmallows. Incredibly positive EV.
That's barf. That's gross.
Since we have somebody
Why would
that
you
knows
pour-
something about it, what color are the diamonds? What color are the
Why
diamonds? I
would
want to
you
know.
pour
Are they blue?
milk on marshmallows and just eat it?
What are you talking about?
On freeze-dried marshmallows.
Of course you would do that.
Disgusting.
It's amazing.
I don't eat cereal.
Have you ever eaten Lucky Charms?
Yeah, like when I was 5 or 6 after I escaped communism, and then I was like, oh, this is going to give me diabetes.
All right, now we know you're full of crap because they do not have something as good as Lucky Charms in communist
That's what I
countries.
said after I escaped communism.
Oh, okay.
I haven't eaten cereal, honestly, in like 15 years.
Did you have to stand in the bread line?
Yes,
And-
I did.
And they give you kielbasa
I had
too?
a ration card.
From Costco?
Yeah, laugh it up. I'm going to smack you. I'm going to smack you.
I like it.
Pull your hair and tell you who your mom is. Yeah, Canadian Shooter says everyone's seen me take hits here, take losses. Gotta get back in the booth.
Yeah, where's the wolf? Come on. I texted him. I guess he doesn't want to be here.
To a flop. 4, 5, 10. 2 diamonds. Brian and Azan playing a nice hand together. Saying just heads up. Still follow him.
You know, Earlier, you said that I voted for Trump, and people in the chat room have been saying that they think I'm a Trump voter. You shouldn't spread false information like that. I want to clear it up right now.
Don't lie to everybody because you're upset now that you did vote for Trump.
Or for Hillary. I think they were both horrible. I voted for Mickey Mouse, and he did get 2% of the vote. Did you know that? 2%. That's how bad our candidates were, that Mickey Mouse, a fictional character, got 2%.
I don't even know how I can have a real conversation with you. I don't even know. What are we talking about? What is,
Look,
is this practice or is this a game?
I do not like walls, okay? I don't even have them in my house. I'm against walls, no walls. But I don't like immigrants either, mostly her.
Justin wants a wall built and he wants Mexico to pay for it and Canada.
Wall.
And he voted for Trump. He
I
won't
heard-
admit it now, but when he got drunk, he told me. And he regrets it. That's why he won't admit it.
There was something else I did when we got drunk. I don't want to tell anybody. You're such a troll.
Pocket Table says cereal sucks. It goes from stale to soggy, and people act like it's good. Yeah, Captain Crunch. The last time I ate it, made my entire mouth bleed.
Yeah, Captain Crunch does cut the roof of your mouth.
Why?
I'm not a fan.
Why do you want to eat breakfast that torturizes you, as my mother would say? Veronica, why you torturize mother? Yeah, it's like torturing you. Everyone's getting their drink on. I don't know where the action is. All right. Crispy Bacon raises to 15. Brian calls. Looks like Nick's calling. Nick 3-bets to 110. Pardon me. Brian quickly calls. Looks like it's heads up. King 10-8. 2 diamonds. Nick picks up the 9 high flush draw.
Brian has a better flush draw.
Has a pair of 10s. Brian's got the queen high flush draw.
Abe Kurt, thank you so much for the advice. He says the trick to Captain Crunch is child-sized spoons.
Nick also has a backdoor club draw.
Nate
So it turns 10. Now
Nick hits trips. It's
Nick's
getting
got a lot of
interesting
10s.
now.
Yes.
Brian has potential for a straight, but that straight is actually blocked now because if the 9 comes, Nick will fill up. Brian basically needs a diamond on the river, and he is not going to try and find it.
BJ says, I want to play Veronica heads up for rolls. Yeah, no, I don't do that. I don't live that life.
Well,
I'm not like...
maybe your role is not that big.
It's not about my role. It's like I don't have the need to try to prove anything about my role. That's what men do. Men are like, oh, I want to play heads up for rolls. Women don't care. We just want to play.
Girls just want to have fun, don't you know?
Right?
Yeah. I was waiting for you to sing it.
No, not tonight, honey. I have a headache.
I heard singing's good for headaches.
Canadian Shooter says, what about cinnamon rolls? Yeah, we can play heads up for cinnamon
I like
rolls.
that idea. That should be a fun game. All right, we got May in the box, slinging cards. Let's see if we can't get some action matchups here. And we are getting a new shooter walking up to seat 4 as well. You know him?
Yes, I do. I don't remember his name, but I see him all the time. He's a nice guy.
That's good. Cool.
Because he bet, I wasn't in love with it anyway, right?
But I raised.
But I was going to call.
Of course, yeah.
I just got called the idiot.
And Crispy Bacon with pocket aces under the gun raises to $15. That is American dollars for our international viewers.
I'm just laughing. I'm laughing out loud.
Brian's gonna repop, going up to 65.70 with a mystery hand. We don't have Brian's hand yet. Azan, pocket jacks, he lets it go.
100% gonna call him.
Nick and Carrie both fold, and we are around a CH with pocket queens. Crispy Bacon and Brian both have pocket aces. A lot of big hands and a lot of
I think
disciplined
this is a
players.
straddle from Crispy Bacon.
Was it?
I think so.
Hell of a straddle if it is.
Maybe.
He's just going to call, and that's a bad sign when your chips won't stay in the pot.
Is it?
Yeah, bad juju.
Juju?
Yeah.
You're so racist.
Was that racist?
2, 8, queen on the flop.
This is the problem with immigrants. They don't understand English.
Brian's still ahead with aces. Just barely.
Brian's just going with it, and so is Chris.
Crispy Bacon checks, Brian bets, and he goes with it. King on the turn.
And now Crispy has a little bit of an edge because of the diamonds. Diamond comes out on the turn, and another diamond on the river. So gross.
Now Crispy Bacon gets the check mark. Can Brian pay him off here?
The only way you would have the best hand there is if I had just had the king of hearts and I was bluff raising him or whatever.
I don't think you're gonna do that though. I really
Probably not.
Commentary on the table.
honestly, I don't think with you.
I don't think they're talking about our commentary, are they? They're not even listening to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone is. Carrie is. She said, Justin said you had this.
I had the black ones. I know. I have double suited.
I want to mic up the players so bad.
They're pretty good. When it's Veronica and friends, we can really hear them.
Yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah, you guys.
I'm sure.
You guys, actually, it was kind of cool with Viet and Kyle in the booth with Veronica and friends because they really didn't talk a lot.
So we screamed a lot.
Hear the table talk, yeah, because you guys,
Loud.
you weren't keeping it quiet for sure.
I'm a screamer. What do you want me to do?
That's true, I've noticed.
You're horrible. You did notice, didn't you?
Had to wear earplugs. All right, new shooter in seat 4. What's his name? You know
I
him?
can't remember his name, but I've talked to him a lot. He's a nice guy.
They're all nice guys, Veronica.
They are.
Hey, Garrett. Garrett, let me look. Give me 1 second. No, I've never asked the guy that buys you beers. No, I'm getting more than 2. No, I'm just gonna call it. Don't worry. I'm not here for you.
Carrie looks like she's calling. Brandon says, okay, might as well. And Crispy Bacon lets it go.
When you are playing PLO, what is your criteria for selecting a starting hand?
You want to get a hand that like I like the medium. You want to wrap around that, you know, a nice straight. Like you want like a Jack 10, 9, 7.
But not with a pair?
Joe.
Yeah, aces, double suited aces, something
How
like that.
diminished in power are your pairs?
Depends on the flop.
No, I mean before the flop, the strength hand. Like if I have pocket aces and hold 'em, it's a very strong hand. What is the value of pocket aces in pot limit Omaha?
Okay, when you look at equity, like let's say 5 people are in a hand, the difference between Hold'em and Omaha is the equity's a lot more even pre-flop in Omaha than it is in Hold'em. So your over pairs reduce their value.
So pocket aces in pot limit Omaha, are there a lot of scenarios where you're laying those down pre-flop if the action's insane?
Depends on what you've got with them. You want suited aces, you want like a ace, maybe like a suited jack, suited 10, something like that.
Would you ever lay down pocket aces pre-flop in pot limit Omaha?
Maybe. Is it in a tournament or a cash game?
Oh, a cash game? I haven't seen
Cash
a
game, I
tournament.
probably wouldn't.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I might, depending on what my other 2 cards are.
I mean, I guess kind of the point of it being pot limit is that it doesn't keep it from getting too aggressive pre-flop, so more hands can see the flop, right? Because you can only raise the amount of the pot. By the way, we have Trip Kings flopped here for HT as our new player's name, and it looks like he is a shadowy figure in a nuclear holocaust.
Ozzy folds out. So Omaha PLO is not my number one game. It's probably my third favorite game, and all my friends play it, and I'm gonna catch so much heat for anything I say about Omaha.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get texts all night from my friends.
That's why you get the grin, the subtle grin. Yeah. Hey guys, check that ad out real quick. I'm gonna save Veronica here because she is struggling to give this answer.
Really?
No,
I
you're doing great. You're doing great. $1 million limit hold'em challenge. Go ahead and tell them about it.
Play limit hold'em for your chance to win
Is
$1
Jake
million.
doing it?
No, he is not.
That's so sad. This is a really cool promotion. Play limit hold'em here. You earn entry tickets. They'll have a drawing 3 times. 9 players are going to play right here on Stones Live on August 12th. A 9-player limit hold'em tournament. I know what you're thinking, yawn, limit hold'em tournament. But when they play down to 4, they move on to another game where they will have a chance to win up to $1 million. Do you know what the worst they can do is? Just 3,000. Still good, right? Just for a drawing, you have 3,000 guaranteed. Could make $1 million. It's like a free roll.
It's almost like that.
It's almost like a free roll.
08. Limit 08 qualifies, right? Oh, well, then I'm not doing it.
Has to be limit hold'em. You can only get 2 cards in this one. Bite King 19 says double suited is important. I agree.
Yeah, double suited is
And
huge.
Canadian Shooter says everyone knows you split aces. That's true as well.
Yes, I like my blackjack players. I played blackjack a lot before I played poker.
So 2 clubs on the flop. Brian and Nick both with club draws right now. Brian in great shape though.
Ace on the turn. No one with an ace.
No one with that's just crazy. All these cards and no aces.
And crispy bacon, the turn. Yeah, the flop looked pretty good, but got nowhere. Brian picks up the flush.
So the variance in the long term, when we talk about variance, we're talking about
much bigger.
If you play in the long run, if you play a consistent game, perfect strategy, and hold'em, you're gonna have much less swings, correct?
Of
in the
course.
long run, you're gonna climb. Your graph will look like this. Now,
If you're good.
and what I'm saying, if you play perfect strategy, right?
Yeah.
In PLO, if you play perfect strategy, what does your variance look like?
GTO, game theory optimal. I mean, the variance is so much higher in PLO. It is.
But
I think there's a lot more
what is
gamble.
your graph still goes up, right? But are there bigger swings?
Way bigger swings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think you need a much bigger bankroll for this game.
What would you say for 5-5 PLO?
Oh, Jesus.
Is a appropriate bankroll? What's your bankroll?
What's your bankroll?
A 0.
Look, I'm a hold'em player. I play 08, limit 08. So PLO, man, that's a big game. A 5-5 PLO game can play huge.
Huge.
I wonder how many people that play 5-5 PLO on a regular basis are actually rolled for it, can actually handle it.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, how many poker players do you think are actually sufficiently rolled for the games they play?
I wouldn't even say 50%. I mean, there are guys that'll play 5-10 with everything that they have,
Right.
with their entire roll. I've seen it. I might be wrong.
I mean, we had this old casino I worked at. There was this guy named Joe, and
Brian races 60, by the way. Crispy bacon calls.
he actually pulled his entire life savings out, $200,000 to play in the 10-20 game. And this guy, seriously, he ran like god for like 3 months. And he was a total fish. He was just like the worst player. He was getting lucky. He was getting lucky on a lot of these guys you see in the big games. And they knew, they know in the long run it's not going to continue. So they kept playing with him. Eventually, within like 6 months, he had lost everything. And I remember it was so sad to see him grinding away in a 1-2 no limit game, thinking that he was going to get his bankroll back. But it was just very clear, like,
Never gonna
he
happen.
was one of those players playing from the heart. He wasn't playing,
So
what do
he
you call it,
should've-
GTO?
Man,
He wasn't playing
Game
GTO.
theory optimal.
Yeah.
So what he should have done, if anyone were to come to me and tell me they wanted to do that, I would say take a good portion of that before you do it and get some professional poker coaching, because you're just gonna. It's like day trading. If you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna destroy all your money. You're gonna set it on
Yeah.
fire.
Which is essentially what happened.
Yeah, he set his money on fire.
Now in PLO,
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
In PLO, well,
Just saying.
that can't be true.
That is the stupidest thing. It's
No,
like
I'm
it's like
sure
selling your house, taking
you've
the
heard a
equity
lot
from
of
your
stupid
home, and then
things.
going to go play frickin' poker. Are you kidding?
Why scratch that out?
Plow Plo says 5-5. You need 50K.
50K? Really?
I would think a little less than that, but yeah, probably. I mean, the swings are huge, and I don't think most players are rolled for this game. I don't know about the players at this table. I don't know that actually any of the players at the table their bankroll. I know what some of them do for a
What
living.
would you say is the best way to learn this game and get efficient at it?
Play it.
That's it? Well, how are you going to play it if you get not rolled for? You got to learn it first, right? What are the smallest stakes you see for PLO? Is there like 1-1?
You can play 1-2 PLO.
Could you?
Yeah, you can get 1-2 PLO. There's Veronica and friends.
What? Veronica and friends? Woo woo! Let's
can play
celebrate
online.
real
Remember
quick.
back in the day
Come on,
you could play
Veronica and
online?
Friends is up there.
All right, don't ask me questions.
I want to hear your answer,
You
but
can
that's
play
Veronica and
for
friends right
free
there.
online with fake chips. Learn how to play PLO.
But that, I play on Zynga sometimes just for fun, and people just don't play the same when it's not for real money.
Plow says no such thing as soft PLO live. One Gully Foil says lose 10 dimes, you'll learn a lot.
Yeah, that's probably poker coaching is cheaper. I have
Poker
heard
coaching's way cheaper, but retention is an issue. I mean, how many people are retaining? Adult learners don't retain. I think they retain 30% of what they're learning. So it's going to take you a while to pick up the game properly. God, you know how hard it is talking about PLO when you're watching a bunch of PLO grinders that are later going to watch the stream and then tell you how bad your critique is. This is like I feel like I'm in an insane asylum and I'm being sprayed with freaking like hosed down with water, cold water. That's what's happening to me right now.
Look at this. Brian makes a flush on the turn. He's got the best flush. Now he is at risk against a couple hands here. Not too bad though. 9-5 has 2 pair, could vote up. That's really the only danger to him right now. I doubt it. I doubt that Chris is going to call a 9-5. We've seen Chris play very conservatively.
Crispy bacon. He has his
No,
days.
the other. I'm sorry, the other Chris, CH.
Oh, CH, yeah. Crispy bacon has his days. Sometimes he's pretty loose. Sometimes he's pretty tight. Brandon tends to be on the more nittier side. I used to make fun of him. I used to tell him he's building a moat around his chips. And he has an alligator floating in
That's
there.
funny that you say that because I mean it's been many years since I played in a poker game with Brandon, but I remember back at what this room came from, the Lucky Derby. He used to prop there, and
I
I
didn't know
remember
that.
him playing Hold'em and being a very aggressive player, entering a lot of pots and playing very loose.
Yeah, and then he like lost his bankroll.
Is
so
that what
now,
happens?
And
So
so
now
now
he
he's tightened up.
That's the lesson. That's how you learn, right? You gotta lose your bankroll once,
Once,
twice.
20 times.
The other thing I think that's crazy about PLO is when you get into these multi-way pots, you have 4, 5, 6 players, and there's so much going on. It just seems like it's so much more difficult to keep track of what's happening in the hand as opposed to Hold'em. Hold'em seems so basic compared to the insanity that can ensue in a PLO game.
Which makes the game so amazing.
Well, and I think that's why a lot of these guys that become super grinders in Hold'em they kind of get bored with it after a while, and so they moved to PLO looking for more of a challenge.
Telling
right?
you, 08 is the most beautiful game in the world.
Stop
Talk
talking about 08.
Talk about
okay?
hand selection.
Talking about PLO
you keep
right
talking about
now.
Hold'em. We're not playing Hold'em.
She got me.
08 is the most beautiful hand selection game out there.
I mean, more so than PLO.
I think so. You're drawing to a high and a low.
I mean, you could do that in PLO too. It can be high-low. We have.
Then it wouldn't be called PLO. It would be called PLO 8.
We have a PLO coming up.
You mean PLO 8?
Yes, that's what I mean.
I love the way Brian looks at his cards. The true sign of a whale.
I finally found a girl that looks at me the way Brian looks at his cards.
Shut up!
It's nice.
It's not me.
It's definitely not you.
CH coming in for a raise on the button with jacks, 10-9. I love it. Suited jack, spades. So Nick, sorry, I thought CH was raising. Nick raises to 50. CH quickly calls. Looks like Brandon's 3-betting this. BG 3-bets to 225. Nick's reaching for chips.
So BG is not, well, he's double suited with the ace, his pocket aces. But he doesn't have great backup cards, and he's 3-betting here.
Well,
Nick with kings, CH with jacks. Like, this is kind of a crazy hand.
BG's also in the big blind. It's not a bad move from the big blind. He's got a suited ace. 7-7-6. 2 clubs.
CH with the inside straight draw.
So Nick's picked up the second nut flush draw. Although effectively it is the nut flush draw. BG checks to him. BG slows down. Nick now leads out on this. Bets 300. The thing about this is that I feel like pocket sixes are calling. Maybe a worse flush. The board, it's hard with the board being paired. Maybe a 7. 9
There's the
now
club.
makes the club.
Nick does get the check mark there. And wait a minute, now Nick has a check mark, but the jacks must be gone. I was gonna say because he
Yeah,
didn't have
the
a jack,
jacks
but
must
the
be
jacks must
folded,
be
yeah.
folded already.
Check, check. 3 on the river. Action's on Nick. All in. Nick says all in.
And I doubt we're gonna get a call here. CH, the way he plays, there's no way that he'd think he's good here. He's got 2 pair, jacks in his hand, 7s on the board. There's a lot of things that can beat him.
Does CH think that he's got a bluff catcher? That's about it.
So let me ask you this: in a Hold'em game, or maybe even more so in an Omaha or PLO game, the ratio of men to women is very skewed, right? It's a lot more men than women. Do you
Always.
think, as a female poker player, that you have any specific advantages or disadvantages in a poker game?
Look, I just tweeted about this.
Did you?
Yeah, I tweeted about a girl that I just spoke with who came in the room,
This
played
one?
for the first time, yeah, got totally harassed at the table by one guy.
Harassed also.
She got like verbally abused and was bullied by this guy. None of the other guys at the table said anything to this guy, and now she told me she's never coming back here to
That's
play.
unfortunate.
And, you know, this room, I know that a lot of the regulars are really good with trying to, you know, encourage women to play in the game. But there's always a few bad apples anywhere you go. I know
Sure,
I was given a real hard time. So, I mean, it's sometimes a disadvantage because the guys can be can be rude. I mean, I can hold my own, so it doesn't bother me. I can nip it in the butt.
Do you feel like you can? Do you have any advantage as far as like your image at the table? Like, are you able to exploit it? Are you able to use like flirting with the players or anything like that?
No, I don't flirt with them. I'm just telling you, they think that when you're betting, you have the nuts.
They assume you're tight.
Yeah, they assume you don't know what you're doing and you're only betting with the nuts, and it's fantastic and amazing. You can get a lot more bluffs through. Nav5 says, I think females have more of an advantage. They can.
I mean, I think if a female player is a good player and she's aware of all the aspects of the game, I feel like she could exploit her image.
I think 90% of male poker players are respectful towards women and respect a good poker player, whether they're a woman or a man. 7-7 Jack on the flop.
BG with a 7. And the check mark on the turn in a 3-way pot.
So 5 on the turn to the river, 3. BG boats up.
Players in the 1-2, table 3, please remain your name is short. Players in the 1-2, please remain. Thank you.
Brian sees the bad news.
Brandon says that he did not know that he had a 7 until he looked back at his hand on the turn. So apparently he looked at his cards, only saw the kings, decided to play. He checked on the turn and noticed he had a 7, according to him.
I don't know how much I believe that.
Really?
Yeah.
You think he knows all 4 cards?
Yeah, I don't know. He's...
Say, when you talk about like live tells, one of the ones that I commonly remember is that when players are not suited, they don't remember the suits of their cards, like say in Hold'em. They only check the cards and they don't remember the suits. So if you get a suited flop, players that didn't have suited cards will recheck their cards, where ones that are suited will remember the suit so they won't look back.
That's in Hold'em.
In PLO, it would be even more difficult to remember all 4 cards, right? You're just looking at the cards that you're really concerned with and then check back if you think that something might be there.
I think if these guys play a lot of PLO, they probably are used to memorizing 4 cards.
So you saying that BG just lied there? Did he lie to us?
I don't know.
Is he being a liar?
Maybe. I think he occasionally lets in a lie here and there. Sometimes you want to save face. Maybe he's just being cute.
Says you.
I like Brandon. He's a good guy. My girlfriends came from Canada and they loved him. Because all guys are like really closed off and antisocial, but Brandon, you'd think he's this quiet, but he's not. He was like dancing with us, talking with us. He wasn't all shy or anything.
Who are these guys that are closed off and antisocial that you're hanging out with?
Most men in general.
Really? Maybe they're just intimidated by your beauty.
Oh my God. Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. BG picks up a suited ace and a king, raises on the button. Crispy Bacon calls. Brian's in the hand too. Three, 8, 10 on the flop, 2 clubs. Brian's got a 10, picks up top pair. Checked around, jack of clubs on the turn. Six on the river. Brian best with his 10. It's weird having 3 people in a hand and basically 1 pair wins.
Yeah, that's seems pretty crazy.
So what's your favorite starting hand, Justin?
For PLO, I will play any hand.
For Hold'em.
Aces.
That's actually a really good answer. I wasn't expecting
I don't
that.
understand why people have all these crazy favorite starting hands and hold them. It just doesn't make any sense. I like 7-5 suited. Like, you're a retard. Aces are the best hand. That should be your favorite hand. Why would you like any other hand? Give me aces every single time.
I want to marry aces.
Yeah, me too. Can we have a three-way marriage?
No,
This
because
is
then it
California.
reduces my equity.
This is California.
Reduces
We
my
could
equity.
do it.
You can't marry a goat.
That's a goat is not a person, but aces.
Yeah, aces aren't a person.
Aces are a person.
But if they were a person, it'd be Ryan Gosling.
Or Scarlett Johansson.
Pocket Table says, what about the Q2? No. Bad.
Tap him on the nose.
Bad. Get him a rolled up newspaper. Bad.
See, here they come. I like 6 deuce. Please come play at my table.
Oh, Hold'em Master. What's up, Frank?
Is that Frank the Tank?
I'm actually really sad that I haven't seen Frank in like a month or two.
Is he ditching you? Look at this. 5-way action on this flop.
Lots
with a
of
PLO.
cards.
Carry with the only spade draw, unless Nick has one and he's hiding it from us. CH does hit his ace.
HT's wrapped around this. Wrapped around this. He's got a straight draw.
Brian has squadouche.
Look at HT's hand. I love it. He calls. Nick calls. Nick's wrapped around this too. And he's got a straight flush draw. 9 on the turn. Not what anybody wanted. CH picks up 2 pair. HT and Nick pretty much have equal equity in this pot.
It puts it up in the middle, but it doesn't count towards the top. Same thing, basically.
CH bets 150. HT calls. Nick folds. Deuce on the river. HT hits. Makes it straight. No flush to be worried about. And CH, wrong timing, bad timing, all in. Quick call out of HT. Ugh. Ouch.
No, CH has been so patient the entire night.
And he's been playing well.
Yeah. But this is how PLO is. What's the magic word? Variance.
Yes. One Gully Foil says, my 6 favorite starting hands are aces. Must be in statistics.
That's Frank that plays in Veronica and Friends, right?
Oh my God! Did you just wake up?
He doesn't. He
Were
doesn't.
you in a coma?
Well, I'm asking you because I asked
like,
him.
oh,
He doesn't
Frank,
remember
Frank
Jack
the Tank.
4. He doesn't remember Jack 4. Mike Postel called his pocket queens with Jack 4. Remember that hand? One of my favorite hands. One of my absolute favorites.
When Mike Postel and Frank are in my game, it's like, it's heaven. Heaven has come down to stones.
We're communicating with our minds.
That's pretty much how you only communicate.
We're like
You have to use your mind.
we're like sensates.
I wish I could have like had alcohol before I got in the booth with you.
You want some? I got some right here.
Can you bring your lunch with you? You're so cute. Ooh, sparkling water. Can I try it? Try it?
Can I tree it? You can tree it. You can totally tree it.
And real squeezed fruit. How many calories?
0.
Oh, is there aspartame in here?
No.
I can't do artificial sweeteners. I just don't live that life.
There's no sweeteners.
Okay. Shake it. One one. You can come to my house. We can have a party. Shake it. I got some shake weights at home too.
Carrie and Crispy Bacon are squaring off heads up. We do not know Bacon's cards.
This is absolutely disgusting, and
Carrie
that's why
does
there's no
flop
sugar in it.
Open-ended. Not everything has to be loaded with sugar. You get your sugar from your alcohol.
No, it's fine. I like it. I don't like sugar.
This is not for you. I said you could have a sip.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me. Kinda.
No, technically,
Get your paws off of this. I'm drinking it. Why are you
you're not
touching
drinking
it?
the whole thing.
Yes, I am.
No way.
You gave it to me.
I'm thirsty.
There's your smart water.
I'm want dumb water right now.
There's a hand. Pay attention.
You're the PLO expert. The resident PLO expert in the booth. Here,
YOLO Bomber.
Try this one, it's better.
Yellow Bomber says shake weights.
Running out of room over here. Ooh, that one is gross.
Tastes like your mom.
How do you know?
I have fun weekends.
Now you don't want it?
I was just thinking about something. I was thinking about like an inside joke that I couldn't say anyway. I feel like I should have just told Wolf to stay in the booth tonight.
Saving the money.
He'll get it back,
Yeah.
but you know.
You feel like it's your fault now? Like you're
No,
taking some of the blame?
look, those days are done where I blame myself for something a man does. Those days are done. You don't have those days anymore after you're a certain age.
I wonder if he would have been good in here.
After 35, you do not take any blame for any stupid crap men do.
Oh my god, you're over 35? I had no idea. I thought you were younger than that.
Aussie's putting in a raise to 50. Suited ace, 9 with aces. HT's got kings. He'll probably come along with suited queen. CH getting back on the horse. Coming back in the game. Calls. And Brian with a clunker of a hand, old Volkswagen Beetle hand. Calls 40. Ace 6-3 on the flop. Aussie flops another set of aces.
It's nice to be Aussie.
It is. Life is good.
Well, you run that bad in Stone's life for long enough, and
Brian picks up an inside straight
it's going to
draw.
come back to you after a while.
Brian says, all right. So Aussie checked over. No, sorry. CH bet 120. Brian calls. Now Aussie's got a set of 9s. He's got the best hand so far. He's putting in a raise. Raises to 435. Now CH is sitting here. I've got 2 pair again. I've got a backdoor flush draw, the nut backdoor flush draw. Do I give up on this hand? He says no, I call. And now Brian, with his lonely old clunker of a hand, needs a 4.
Brian actually
Brian
in
is
better
a
shape than CH.
Backdoor, he's got a backdoor flush draw.
It's the same exact game. We're just playing 5-5 PLO, but there's 200 different counters. So if you pot it, 3
What equity, huh? Aussie's got 97% equity. 6 on the
And
turn.
check mark.
Now, this
Yes.
is
Bad
is such
Bad
a bad.
news.
Well, now, Now, if you want to watch a dumpster fire, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. CH boats up on the turn. Ozzy boats up on the turn.
So sorry.
This is a setup hand. This is actually 2 in a row for CH. Did they check this on the turn? Had Ozzy known. Bye-bye, CH, everyone's saying. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's
and
bad
that 5
news.
says this is why I don't play PLO. And Ozzy, so the board's paired. Ozzy's hoping that he has a boat, that CH has a boat. Ozzy's going to stick it. CH is like, no way this is happening.
I mean,
again.
he only has another 500 behind. It's going to be really difficult for him to lay down a full house here.
The only thing that beats him right now is quad 3s or exactly Ozzy's hand. So gross.
How can he get away? How can he get away
I don't
from
think
this?
you can. You can, but I don't think you can. You know what I mean? You can, but I don't think you can.
I don't think he can. I think he's going to call up his stack here.
Look at Ozzy giving him the stare. I think Ozzy knows he probably has a worse boat. It's really hard to fold boats. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. How do you run this bad? Like 2 hands pretty much in a row. How do you run this bad? Yep. Yep, there it goes. Ah, that's such a setup. That's such a setup hand. Oh, man. Welcome to the stream, CH. That's a setup.
He's not going to run away, though. He says, I got more money, I'll get it back.
That's the one thing about PLO. You could lose 3 buy-ins and then still come out ahead at the end of the night. And chips go to Ozzy. Bike King says sunk his boat. Yes, he did. That was a setup hand.
Looks like they got the rack attack.
They got the rack attack. 200's going into the next pot.
Pretty nice. They get a bonus $200 in this pot. Now, I believe that the rack attack amount will not count towards the pot amount for the betting.
Oh, okay. That's good. I was going to ask you that.
I knew you were going to ask me. That's why I just answered it before you asked.
So Frank the Tank just texted me and he said, "Crushing Souls at California Grand, watching your stream."
California Grand is up there. It's one of my top 5 favorite card rooms of all time.
Behind this one, obviously.
Of course, this is number 1. Have you ever played there, Cal Grand? Great room.
Watching the hand.
I heard a little rumor that they were looking into starting a stream.
I think you might never get invited back. Chris in my head said I got invited. I just showed up. I did not wake up this morning. Oh man, I'm gonna play.
What's pot?
It's like today is a great day. $203. Everybody just comes to $3. Let's check it though.
Hold on, can we make this a drink pot too?
Yeah. Are we checking it all the way down, or are we betting
So I think they're doing a bomb pot and checking it all the way down.
That's a good way to do it. So we are going to have 8 hands here. And did you see how much they put in for the bomb pot?
Probably 50 each. Yeah, 50 each.
And them checking the cards on the sensors and making the cards go crazy. Here we go. We got them all.
Alright.
7.
Go first. Somebody.
Don't ruin the song.
So 2 7s come out. They are checking around. Crispy Bacon announces he has not looked at his hand yet, and he does have a 7.
He has a jack and a 7. He
Yes,
flopped a boat.
He flopped the boat, and they're going to turn them over one at a time, and it looks like Crispy Bacon is going to scoop this. I don't know how much they put in.
$50 each,
All right, plus the 200.
plus the 200.
$600 pot for Chris.
We have each other.
All this night of playing good and not scooping any pots, and the one no-look hand is where he's going to make all his money.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You heard that before, right?
It was
It
what
is-
it was. What
It
I
is
heard.
what it is, honey.
Was what it was.
Sneakerhead Phil, what's up? Nice to see you in the
Cool
chat.
name, Sneakerhead Phil. I like it.
I thought it was in anywhere. So I need a jack or a 7. They're both in the deck. They're both in the deck.
There's no jack.
Plow did ace guy 3-bet flop pre-flop. Yes, he did.
Oh my god, I could have squeezed the shit out of that. So we got to look at that. Happily squeezed. Would you look at it?
You squeeze the crap out of it.
The edited version. I like it.
There you go. Throw that in your blog.
Shit.
Congratulations, Crispy Bacon.
Never seen her.
I said the people you don't know. You've been here actually in a while. You hit more.
I'm gonna leave you alone for a couple minutes. Don't break anything. Okay?
I'll try not to flip the table.
Never even been.
All right, cards back in the air. 5-5 PLO. Got a $10 straddle, which is standard. Typically, Jake is in the booth with me, but he's on a date tonight. He's got a hot date.
Tend to call this planets and places you're standing.
I like this kind of game. They're all talking, they're having fun, they're doing bomb pots, joking around.
Accuracy.
Take care of my family.
Three-way to a flop, limp pot. King Jack 6. BG picks up the nut flush draw. CH again flopping 2 pair. He's not running well with that tonight. And Brian, whole lot of nothing. Pocket 3 still. CH bets out 20. Looks like BG's calling. Sorry, BG raises to 70. And CH just calls. He does have a backdoor flush draw. Hearts. Heart on the turn. Now he picks up that flush draw. Now, what is he thinking is getting raised with BG? Is he going to lead here again? He's reaching for chips. He's leading again. BG still with just a flush draw. Calls. River pairs the board with a 6. CH now boats up, and he's good. Now 5 says he should pot it. Pot is 525. What's CH gonna do? He's counting out his chips. Pretty much all in here. It's not going to get called. Nav 5 said prior to the river, I meant, yeah, I know what you meant. BG called? BG calls with just a king?
Every time I flop 3 pair, I always
CH gets a little back. CH gets a little bit back.
Sure. They probably what I'm saying is that he bet the flop in the race. What? Just called and then he bought it.
Aussie up to 4.5K. Or as some people like to say, chip leader. Don't start trolling me in the chat. I know there's no such thing as a chip leader in a cash game.
Chips on 11.
Nav5 says, wow. Yes, wow. Finally, some monies gets back to seat 3. We've seen him have some incredible run bad. So, it's kind of nice. Feels good, man. Cards are in the air. It's a 5-5 with a $10 straddle. Brian looks at his cards like it's his first time playing. Brian calls. Suited ace. Nice little wrap.
I can't wait for the new door. That door's so squeaky.
Not only that, it's clear. You can impale yourself.
Please don't impale yourself.
Nav5, I feel, is like the other commentator in the booth with me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like the only one commentating.
All right, 300 come back.
I think we're going to start taking call-ins.
Nate Dogg 9191 says no chip leader, but there is a camp leader. Yeah. Table boss. That's what there is. Table captain. 963 on the flop. It's a limp pot. $40.
No one really connecting too heavily.
Queen's still ahead here.
Brian with an open-ended straight draw.
King of hearts on the turn. Brian leads on the turn. HT folds. I feel like one of the biggest mistakes PLO players make, I talk to this, like new PLO players, is thinking their overpairs are good. You'll see a lot more Hold'em players, like with a king high board there, you'll see a lot more Hold'em players sticking around with their queens. PLO, not so often. Except for new PLO, baby PLO players.
We have seen them be good on a few occasions tonight.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it happens, of course, but I mean, you want to lose your shirt, marry your overpairs.
That's the quote of the night. If you want to lose your shirt,
marry your overpairs.
I like it.
They're like that hot chick at the bar that has like no future that you
Yeah.
marry. Yeah,
Well, she has a future. It's marrying you.
yeah. And doing cocaine and drinking wine all day on your dime.
It sounds like the type of woman that every man wants.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Carrie calls. HT calls.
Chop Pot says, rushed home from work to watch a little bit of the stream, and you guys are doing Omaha cards.
Omaha cards. Omaha cards.
Are you not
What's
a
up, Chop
fan of
Pots?
Omaha? I love Omaha. I'm not good at it. but I love
Omaha
it.
cards.
Hella. Nav is out of here. Thank you, Nav, for being here, and thank you for keeping Veronica company.
Nav5, thank you for being my co-hostess with the mostest. I believe they checked the turn. Check on the river. Carrie very close to playing the best tonight.
She's very solid. Making good laydowns when it's appropriate. Calling when it's right. Her reads are spot on. She's a solid player. I would not want to be at the table with her. She would have all my money in a heartbeat.
I mean, she probably would. But it's not hard to take all your money.
That's true.
I've played 08 with you. We play 08 occasionally. I don't know why you act like you don't know the game. We play 08 occasionally. You know,
I know 08.
it's a beautiful game, right?
I don't know PLO. I mean, I know PLO, but I would be horrible at it.
Oh wait, to me is like really good jam on an warm English muffin. Just want to put it in my mouth.
I bought into a PLO tournament at the HPT one year by mistake. I thought it was something else. And I sat down, and all of a sudden I was getting 4 cards, and people were like betting really big. And I was like...
And like people were betting big.
I was like, holy crap, what's going on here? There was like 150 players in it, and I tried to figure it out real quick, and I ended up getting to like 60th, so I was like pretty happy considering I had no clue how to play the game. At that point, I had never even played Omaha at all.
These are some interesting cards. Nick raises to 30 with queens and a jack-6. Carrie calls 9s and an 8-7. I don't mind her hand at all. Double suited. CH calls also, and Brian says, hell, why not? King deuce 8. Brian flops 2 pair.
All right. Way to go, Brian.
He also has a backdoor flush draw. He's ahead right now. Carrie's reaching for chips. She was the original raiser. No, sorry. It was Nick. It was Nick, the original raiser. My bad. Nick decides to fold. Jack on the turn. Now, Jack of clubs. Brian picks up the second nut flush draw, effective nuts. And Carrie still with measly 9s. I think Carrie's going to slow down right now. Checks. River is a 9 of clubs. Brian gets there. Brian gets
Sick
there,
card for
but it's a
Carrie.
9. It's a 9. 9. German. 9.
That means none.
Yeah. 9, exactly. Brian puts out a bet. Looks like 105. A third of the pot. Oh, sorry. 215. A little more than half the pot. Chop Pot says, what up, amigos? Way too many cards. Did I reread that?
Yeah.
I think I read it in my head like 5 times.
So we got the split cam working for this showdown where Carrie makes a set on the river and Brian gets his flush for the check mark.
Rick and Barstow still alive and paying attention in the chat. I'm surprised. Carrie, she is... I'm going to call her sick read Carrie. Although it's a flush, I mean, it's a backdoor flush. You can't always be... It's less likely that the flush gets there with the backdoor. I don't know. Man, she is...
She lets it go.
She's playing damn near perfect.
Wow.
She is playing damn near perfect.
How does someone play that good in this game?
She pays attention. She doesn't get drunk like I do.
Is she the best player at the table?
I
think she is.
I think her, Nick, and Azan might be the best players at the table. I think those are the players I've seen pretty much play perfect. She's probably a little more perfect than they are.
So the best.
I think she's a little on the tight end.
Just say it.
I think she could stand to loosen up a little bit. She's got really good reads, but yeah, I think
solid.
She's very solid. Chop Pot says I like to drink a bit and play Big O in Santa Rosa. That game's crazy. Yeah.
I'm also a big fan of Big O.
When I get to Vegas, I'm gonna play some 1-2 Big O.
When is that?
When I'm gonna get to Vegas? In June.
June what?
I don't know, because I'm gonna be in LA a lot in June. So my schedule keeps changing all the time. I have to let you know.
I bought my ticket.
When are you going?
28th of June.
You're gonna play the main?
No. The main? Does that look rich to you? I mean, I know I got a nice suit.
I saw your underwear, and it's Armani.
They're nice.
Nick raises to 60. Brian calls. CH calls. Queen deuce 8 on the flop. Nick's got jacks. CH has got kings. Brian's got jacks. CH reaching for chips. He is ahead. Bets 115. Nick says, I'm not sure that I believe you. He does have a Jack 9. He can catch a 10 for a straight. Deuce of spades pairs the board.
Nick
now,
has his flush draw now.
Well, Nick has a deuce. So does CH. Interesting hand. Interesting hand. They both have a deuce. So CH bets 375 on the turn. Nick calls. River is a 6. They both have deuces, except CH's got the king.
And there you have it. CH scoops a pot. Trip deuces with the king. It's crazy when they have the jacks versus kings and the deuces make trips. So it's just one of the king working as a kicker. I always love to see how the hands actually play out when you can only use 2. Because you have a huge hand like pocket kings, which would be like a gold mine in Hold'em.
Oh my god, stop with the Hold'em talk.
That's what I compare it to because I'm a Hold'em player.
All right, let's talk about 08.
All right, talk about it. I never stopped you.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Rewind the tape,
You
Bob.
can't do that unless you're on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, you can rewind it. But if you're on Twitch, you just have to take my word
You know
for
what I
it.
love about us being on YouTube? Because at work, I can't stream Twitch, but I can watch on YouTube.
Can you really? How come you can't do Twitch? They block it?
Because it's gaming. I have a YouTube channel for my job.
Maybe we should
so.
just go on YouTube.
Whatever you want to do, man.
No,
Why
I mean-
can't we do it on both?
Whatever you want to do. I want to make sure that you can watch us. If
I'm
they
watching.
won't let you watch Twitch, then we're done with Twitch.
Okay. Call Scott Ball.
was easy.
He's gonna hate me.
I'm going to say Veronica said no more Twitch.
Nick races to 15.
We need to get Scott back out here soon.
I know. Tell me about it.
Been a while. Now he is playing the main. Are you playing the main? Are you trying to satellite in?
No, I'm not playing the main. I have a job.
If you won the main, you wouldn't need a job.
Maybe. I like working. I actually enjoy working. Ace
Three-way
3-5.
flop. Pocket Abe says YouTube is the future.
I have a YouTube channel myself.
When do you stream? I'll watch.
I don't stream.
Oh.
I just make videos. Ace on the river. Brian's ahead with his queens. I can't see what Crispy Bacon has.
No one can. Come on, Crispy. Now, unless Crispy has some big Brian has the winner with aces and queens, yeah.
Why is that?
Pocket queens are going to scoop this pot.
That's pretty funny.
Huge. Huge pot. Everyone knows my pot is huge. All my friends know that my pots are huge.
The biggest.
I have the biggest pots of any person that ever had pots.
That's my new name.
Like a troll.
I'm gonna build a fortress around my pot and make other people pay for it. I swear, it never gets old.
No, it does.
Must be a guy on the right. Yeah, it has to.
We have a live 10 on this hand. 5-5 blinds, live 10. HT will be first.
Why do you have
to
the
act.
WPT playing? Oh, there's Jonathan. Is that Jonathan Little? No. You have the WPT playing, and not Stones Live on that TV.
Well, that TV won't play Stones Live.
Shut up.
I'm serious. The ones that have the tournament clocks are the only ones we can put the streams on.
Why?
That's just how the system was built.
You shouldn't. You just take no as an answer, and you're like, okay, just a no.
I was not part of that process, Veronica. Maybe you should have been here.
That's why I like my job. I get to color outside the lines.
It's a good thing you found a job like that. Rick and Barstow's taking off. He says having buffer issues. I'm actually pretty amazed that there's even internet out there, Rick. I think that's impressive in
It's
itself.
Barstow.
Yeah. Well, there's a Del Taco.
There's the Del Taco. The first Del Taco.
The original, the OG. OG taco. All right, we get a club on the river, 7 of clubs. That does not complete any of the flush draws. However, Carrie made a straight. A straight on the board, but that doesn't really work in this game.
No, it does not. I play the board.
Great. I damn it. And there you go. Carrie's gonna scoop this one. Fun hand with straight on the board, and Carrie has a 6 on the floor to make it work. She's gonna scoop a small pot, $275.
I'm tired.
We're almost there.
Thank you.
Home
That's what
stretch,
she said.
Veronica. Yes.
Cards in the air, 4 of them per player. Oh, there's my 08 boyfriend. You see him standing up there?
Sam Chop?
Yes. Look, he doesn't even know I'm waving at him.
Yeah, he knows.
Hi, Sam. He's gonna try to get me to play 08.
You should play.
I don't know. I like sleeping. I feel like I need a lot of sleep lately.
Gambling's more fun than sleeping.
That's true. Nick races to 25 with a garabus of a hand, as I would say in Polish. 3, 4, 6.
No, HT's in there, but his cards are... Oh, there's cards. Okay. We're heads up. HT and Nick, 3, 4, 6 on the flop.
And Nick flops the joint.
Wow.
HT calls, Nick's bet. 8 of clubs on the turn.
Gives a check mark to Nick. And there's not really... Not really a way, I think, for Nick to get much out of this hand. Now, HT doesn't really have anything to work
Yeah, a
with.
flush draw maybe.
I mean,
Get some-
there's no way he's going to think that his jacks are good.
I had some aces mixed in there. But I still love it.
Why is Brandon grumpy today, or is he always like this?
You know, it's that poker face thing going on. You can't let any emotion go. If you start talking at the table and then you pick up a big hand, you get quiet, like everybody knows what's up. What a great hand Nick would have if we were playing high-low, right?
Yeah, pretty good.
Is that in your starting range?
Yeah,
for
oh
08?
yeah, I'd rock that. I'd rock it.
Rock it all night long.
Nick races to 30.
One goalie foil says he's buying us drinks. How are we going to make that happen? HT, pocket kings, and a 5 and a 3.
He's gonna be here next week.
Okay, make it happen then.
All right, let's do it.
Couple of clubs on the board. No one with clubs in their hand. Right now, HT's in the best shape with his kings.
They checked around in the flop, 10 on the turn.
Kind of a scary card if you're worried about a club draw. 75 bet from Nick. Gets one player to fold. I'm sorry, from HT. And King's bet out best hand will take it down.
Carrie picked up a straight on the turn and she folds.
Does she have it completed?
No, she picked up a straight draw.
Oh, the
Pardon
draw.
me.
The draw.
One Gully foil. Good night. Thank you so much.
Was he going to be here next week? Is he playing in the game?
I don't know. I guess he'll stalk you at 3 in the morning and let you know.
I'm ready.
Oh. Pulling my own hair.
Do what you got to do, I guess.
Right? If I'm not getting action, I might as well give it to myself. Ow.
I like the soundtrack a lot. Carry pocket jacks. Gonna call Nick's raise from pocket queens. And HT with some mystery cards. He's coming along. BG with kings. A lot of big hands here. And as has been kind of the case tonight, anytime there's a bunch of big hands out there, the flop is small. HT is the only hand that we can't see. He bets out 100.
Ace on the
and
turn.
now we are heads up with an ace. 2 pair for Crispy. Oh, and not to mention the straight.
Straight. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in.
HT, unless he has those same cards, he's in a world of trouble here.
Might have some hearts. Crispy Bacon bets 280. Now if HT has a couple of hearts, he might want to stick around.
He's sticking around.
Yeah.
His hand's a mystery,
Or
so
a set. He might have a set here.
We don't know what he's doing.
Oh,
There
here
we go.
it is. He's got
2 pair.
3 pairs.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
boats
the
up.
magic river. HT boats up. He's a dog the whole way and hits a miracle card on the river. How disgusted is
called
Crispy?
PLO.
How
It's
disgusting.
called PLO.
It happens in Hold'em too, right?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Do you, so when you're making love to your woman, do you talk about your exes all the time?
I actually don't talk about making love to my woman. I'm a gentleman, Veronica. Okay,
No,
how
I'm just
dare
saying, like,
you
do you
ask me
reference
that?
do you reference all your other lovers before?
How dare you ask me that?
Just saying, that's what I feel like you're doing. You're referencing
when you're
your
at
other
home
lovers.
pulling your own hair at night, are you thinking about other people pulling your hair?
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
I friggin' am. Sunny8644, what's up? Nice to see you in the chat.
JC Tran's elder brother?
Yeah, that might, I don't know.
Oh, is he talking about HT?
Yeah. Well, he wasn't talking about Carrie.
Is he related?
I don't know.
How do you know he wasn't talking about Carrie? Judgy eyes. You got those judgy eyes.
Judgy's a word, apparently.
Yeah, I'm making up my own words. Don't you worry about that.
Nick raises to 35 suited aces. Ooh, baby, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's a sexy hand.
Well, Sonny thinks that that's JC Tran's brother. Could be.
HT
He's got like 10
calls
brothers.
with 35.
It's a very big family.
To a flop. 10,
Lots of
8,
spades.
4.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Nick just flops the joint. He almost, like, he has the check mark. Apparently all the jacks are folded. Quick call out of HT. Queen on the turn. Now, this is a really bad turn because the turn makes HT straight. Although the flush is there. HT calls. 4 on the river. Here's the board now. Flush is still good.
I think HT is going to get trapped here with the straight. If the bet's small enough, maybe.
So the board's paired. Nick's still trying to get some juice out of this. 315. If he gets raised, he hates it and folds. I don't know if HT's going to pay him off. Board's paired. There's a flush. Can't feel his straight's great.
Yeah, I think the paired card might be an action killer here.
Wish I had cable. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Sick rap when you're dead. At least he can fold the river with the straight, yeah. Sunny8644 says that it is JC Tran's older brother.
Confirmed.
We have one person in the chat confirming this.
That's enough.
They live here.
Is anybody else drinking one?
I've had 4 of those.
Zahn trying to get people drunk.
Last hand of the night.
This is it. Let's hope it's a big one.
Anyone want a drink? Chris, you want to know?
Yeah, now they're going to get drunk. Now they're ordering drinks. They don't want to look foolish on the stream.
Yeah, finish this first.
All right, we do have a live 10 from Carrie. Starting on CH with pocket nines, a bunch of diamonds. He's not going to play this hand. HT with ace king 10-3. Brandon folded before the camera even got to him. Crispy's in there.
Alex, 15. Good night now. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for being here.
HT raises to 30. See if he gets some crispy bacon calls. Carrie's calling. We got a 3-way. King Jack 8. HT has a king.
Now,
He also has an
Crispy with
8-10.
mystery cards is betting. Carries
Hold
out
the
of
master.
there
Good night. Nice seeing you.
very quick.
Nice seeing you.
Shot Pots, tune in next week. We'll have
There's the
2-card
queen.
games.
There's the queen for HT.
The one against us, the one against me was, I just saw that's
Good game.
so that's just
Crispy can
incredibly
only hope to chop this one up.
He just speaks the 6 on the river. Well, the 3 on the river, they'd be like, maybe.
I kind of, to be honest, I really did not like the turn or the river because I didn't have the nuts anymore, and I thought there's a good chance you had 3s or 6s. So on the turn, I was like, I hope you don't have 6s, and then on the river, I almost just called, but I'm like, I'm gonna be too much.
HT bets 180.
Yeah, you gotta step
Yeah, I was like, if I lose an extra 400, like fuck it.
Ooh,
And
crispy
there's
bacon.
Crispy's cards.
2 pair.
Ouch. He's gonna let it go.
You're right. It happened.
Well, there it is. PLO high. A 4-card game.
PLO high. Did you say PLO high?
PLO high. We gotta say it because it could be high-low.
Dr. Strange 33. Thanks for joining us a little too late.
He's just getting here. All right, bye.
We got a 5-5 on Monday.
We do.
And 40K player appreciation, no limit hold'em tournament, Sunday, July 30th. You got to get 15 hours a
keep
week.
Putting that up. 1-3 no limit next Wednesday. So we're back to Hold'em next week. 5-5 Monday. 1-3 Wednesday. And don't forget, this coming Sunday, you got to be following our stream to know when it's going to go live. But we will have the final table for our 30K guaranteed last Sunday tournament.
Oh,
If
that's
you're
my
in town,
favorite.
come in and play. $300 buy-in. It's a great event.
Yeah.
Been getting about 180 to 200 players, but be prepared to spend the day here. You're playing?
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Can you play this one?
I might. I'll
Yeah.
see. I'll see how I'm feeling. It's
I would
gonna
like
be
to see you on the stream at the end. Long Car's going to be doing commentary.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Why isn't he on the stream in the end?
Well,
He might be. He'll
yeah,
play.
He can't play.
Oh, darn it.
I know he has to do commentary.
All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for putting up with us. Hope you enjoyed the show. Bye.
Peace out.